Welcome. Forgotten's here. Awesome. Northern's here. Where I'm here. I had to charge my phone a bit. I'm using my gimbal. Anton, welcome. Yeah, I'm still cooking, Deborah. It's all good. It's all good. Still. Welcome. Yeah, I'm still cooking, Deborah. All good. All good. Don't need that on. Watch yourself on the TV on the big screen. Oh, let's go. Let's age. All right. So tonight, as you're aware, what I'm cooking is a beef stroganoff. All right. I'm going to cook it the traditional way. I'm not going to put peas, carrots. Some people didn't like that. So, very strange because lean beef strips, which I've got here. Onion. One onion. Buttered mushrooms. They're not buttered mushrooms, but they're mushrooms. They're not going to be whole. I'll just cut them up. Light sour creams in the fridge. See? Oh. Did I move too fast for you, mister? Come on, follow me. We're in the here now. Make sure there's nothing on here. That's got my address. No, it's just appointments. Don't forget, guys, Burks. Don't forget, go to my merch, Burks Fishing Adventures. Awesome bottle opener, man. Highly recommend it. Go, please. Please help me. Help me. Help me. Whoa. What was I getting? Oh, sour cream. Sour cream, sour cream. We got the sour cream. All right. Come and follow me this way. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Good boy. All right. So I got the light sour cream because I'm on a diet. You know, you got to have the light stuff. All right. There wasn't much difference in the light and the heavy. So, all right. And I'm also going to do some mashed potatoes. And these are, as I kept telling you guys, 25% less carbs. Everything I try to consume now is less carbs. So, yeah, even the Coke is no sugar. Low carb beer. I have got a heavy beer here, but we won't show you that one. And it also, I've noticed just before when I was looking, you cook pasta, man, with it. What the hell? So luckily, I have some pasta, which we can use because, so what we're doing, we're cooking it in a pressure cooker tonight because it's going to cook. Geez, I can't see with those. It's going to cook so much quicker for me. Yeah. Like it's 7:35. You know, I don't normally eat. I used to only normally eat to around 10, but I'm starting to try and eat a little bit earlier. Terry. Morning, Terry. G'day, Subby. Going. Thanks for coming on. He's a Legends Northern. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it was going to be 7:15, but I had to extend it because the phone, I got 54%. I had 6% on my phone. I had to charge it. So, and I'm running my gimbal. I can't use my power bank. So I'm using the AI, so it tracks me. As you see, whoa. Yeah, it tells you to use pasta, man, which I never even knew that. This is a new one for me. So I'm just going to chuck it all in the slow thing. I'm not going to cook the pasta separate. We can wing it. It's still going to cook. So it's canola spray. I don't have canola spray. But you remember when we were doing my last cooking segments, I had canola spray and it was like 5 or 6 years old. I went out and brought some extra virgin. You know how I like the virgin olive oil. Has to be virgin. Don't go thinking naughty. All right. I don't know. When I get into this cooking segment, I go a bit loopy. Look, guys, I am on some. Has it got my address on there? No, it has my name. You know my name. If you look, come back here. Come back to Papa. Come back this way. So I am on this stuff at the moment. Tarpentadol. It's an opium basing. I shouldn't mostly be having some frothies with it, but I'm having some frothies. I'm home. If I feel tired, I'll go to sleepies. So that's what I've had since coming out of the hospital. So, and just to say, and that's fucking thing, and that's the hospital I was in. I wasn't in the emergency department, but they have the emergency. This tracking thing isn't following me today, is it? It's not working. I'm mostly moving too quick for it. Let me get me in the middle. There we go. Now start following me. Yeah, so that's the homeschooling hospital I was in. So yeah. All right. So because I'm doing it in a slow cooker, I have to move slow for it to track me. Now, we're just going to put some extra virgin olive oil, because it does brown in this one. And I love this bottle because look what it has on the end, man. It has like a little wee-wee. A wee-wee. So we just put a bit of oil in there. Not much, just enough to, like light olive oil, man, isn't fattening. It's really healthy for you. Like, the Greek salad, they drizzle that on. You can see my sexy legs. It's all rocking. We're all rocking. So I've got to take this off because it I've got scales as well down here. Down here. That's it. Keep coming down. Down here. So we cut up one onion, as I want to brown the onion. We put the onion, so it does brown in as well. I don't know if you've ever used a pressure cooker. That's a Tefal. Cook for me, Tefal. So, yeah. I've got scales. I don't normally use scales. We're going to measure things out today. One onion. I've only got 2 onions, and they're all both the same. So we're just going to go the one onion. It's going to make me cry, isn't it? Geez, I'm watching myself on TV. I still look quite fat, actually. I've lost 27 kilos. Burko, got to lose some more weight. You're looking too big. I don't like looking at myself, man. I don't like listening to myself. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, so we got 1 onion. Check. We'll get there. We'll get there. So 1 onion. How do I do it? Where's the thing that I had over here? You're making me go. All right, I can't see until I put me spectacles on. I'm only 52 and I still have trouble. Like my wife said, I watch too much porn. That's why my eyesight's got. I'm only joking. Those days are long gone. 1 onion, say 160 grams. That's just. Hey, why is that gone to 32? I haven't even got you going yet, man. Why are you on 32? We haven't got nothing on there. All right. I don't even know what this weighs. Well, it don't weigh 32. It weighs 181 grams. We're putting it all in. Doesn't matter. I like onion. So, what's the best way to cut this bad boy? We cut it in the middle. I'm not a chef. All right. Don't think I'm a chef. Don't think I know what I'm doing. I really don't. Don't go thinking this recipe is for everyone, even though I'm going by what it says. But puppy dog's being fed. She's on the bed. She's asleep. I don't know what goes on with her, but she's comfortable. I don't even have the heater on, man. Don't need the heater on inside. It's warm inside. Cold outside, but the house keeps Keeps the heat in, which is really good. So we'll cut up this whole onion. I'm actually too much onion, but there's never too much onion. And I forgot to wash. One thing you always do before you cook, I haven't washed my hands since I come back from fishing. So I better wash my hands. Oh, so this is all live, man. This is what you don't normally get to see behind the scenes. So you better wash the hands. Better wash them. So just think before you, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, trendsetters and unicorns, we always wash our hands before we deal with food. This stage I did prior, so don't worry, everything's fine. Have a great day, subby, going. Always wash your hands. Chair brother, welcome in. Falcon, hello. I wish the bloody chat would come on the TV, but it hasn't. Because it's mostly always wash your hands, that's it. Terry B, welcome in. I'll try to catch up, guys, if I... Burko's always cooked. Burko's always cooked. Jack, going. White, Paul White, welcome in, man. Non-virgin olive oil. Yeah, exactly, yeah. These guys got a 101. I did put it in with some no sugar Coke, some 101 wild turkey. It's okay, I can say that on YouTube. You can't say it on TikTok. I'll get always in trouble. Oh, well. Oh, man, that puts hairs on your chest. That stuff does. Nice and strong. Always have a double. Wife goes, how can you have a double? Man, if I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to have a drink. I'm not going to have a pussy drink. I want a drink that I can taste. And I do like drinking strong whiskey and stuff like that. All right. So, you might think that's way too much onion, but I love onion, man. I love onion. Onion gives you the farts. Onion can give you reflux. Onion can give you bad breath. When you're at my age, man, you don't really care. All right, come over this way. Come follow Daddy. All right, so what we'll do, I don't know how to really use it, but manual, press, cook, pressure cook, press, pressure cook. I reckon we go 20 minutes. 20 minutes to cook this food. Immediate start. No, that's wrong. Do you want to stop? Yes. I want to do a warming. How do I do the warming thing? Classic cooking, is it? Reheat. Keep warm. Oh, far out, man. It's this one. I know it does a thingamajiggo. Is it in? Do I go on ingredients? Recipes. Oh, here we go. Recipes. Starter, main dish. It's got to have beef stroganoff in here, doesn't it? Beef. Beef stroganoff. Click the button, man. How many people? It's for 4 people. Boom. Preparation time 7 minutes. Boom. All right. What the hell? Oh, this is telling you from scratch. No, I've already got the sauce. We don't need that. Okay. Do you want to start the recipe? Yes. Add oil. Done. Preheating. All right. We chuck these bad boys in. So this thing is awesome. It has recipes. It actually told me how to make the sauce from scratch, man. I've got the sauce from scratch already made from Master Foods. They've already organised that for me. I didn't know that. How sweet's that? We can make our own. All right. So that's preheating. So then Where's the thingamajig? There. So that'll heat up. We'll get that cooking. That mostly takes 10 minutes, and then that'll brown it. Brown, your ingredients. Like I'll also put the meat in. But while we're waiting, we've still got things to do, haven't we? We've got to prepare this. So it tells me, well, we can use this same one, same thing, eh? We can put that on there. We'll turn that on. I got these scales, man, when I do my drug deals and that, I'm only joking. I am joking. I don't touch the shit. But if you do, that's okay. Those days are long gone, man. I don't need to touch that stuff no more. I'm pretty much, cooked anyway. All right. As you said before, Burko's cooked. Burko's always. How much? I'm only, yeah. It's just, we just had fun, man. This is, what do I do with my glasses? Oh, they're over here. We're just having fun, man. This is a fun time to get along, have some fun, Don't have to be serious. All right, so they're asking for 200 grams. Oh, geez, that's not many. Oh, yeah, it could be. $211. We're going to go 250, man, because I need to eat these. No, we're going 300. Stuff it. 299. Spot on. That'll then give me some for another meal. That's okay. Because they're used by the 8th. Today's the 6th, so that's okay. Hello, darling. Come over here. Did you just wake up, baby? Did you just wake up? Come on. Come on. Did you just wake up? Did you have siesta? Hey? Daddy making too much noise? I'm so sorry. Oh. All those noises. All those grumbles. Do you want a carrot? Do you want a carrot? Okay, give me a carrot. She loves her carrots. Come on, follow me. You want a carrot? Here, baby. Here. Can Daddy have a bite? Okay. Take it. Good girl. That's good. You're going this way. All right. So we got 299. We got another 100. I don't care. I really don't care. It's a lot of mushrooms, but I'm just going to cut them up. I'm not going to be... They can go in big like that. I like mushrooms. I mostly should only go to what they tell you, because the ingredients that goes in it, the juice thingamajiggo needs to be the right amount. Maybe we'll take 4 away just to play safe. We might not have enough juice. I'm thinking I just dropped it on the ground, didn't I? It's okay. That's for that 2-minute rule. We chuck that up here. Up here. Keep going up. Come on. Up, up, up. Good boy. So, yeah, it doesn't 2-minute rule. No one knows I dropped it on the ground. I'll just make sure I give that one to the wife. So in 2 sets, it'll be about 250. It's fine. Maybe I should cut them smaller. But, oh well. So over here, you can see the smoke pouring out. It's cooking. So we just got to keep an eye on this. But when I do cook, I have a really bad habit of remembering things. ADHD does that to me. But I've got to keep cooking. So what I'm going to do now, maybe I should wait till it tells me what to do. Maybe I shouldn't have chucked those in yet. Because I've got to do browning. Maybe browning comes after the heating part. I don't know why it's done this. Last time I didn't do this. Oh, fuck. I can tell I got a sore back today. But we're palming through it. So this thing here, how many of this do I need? Oh, it's going. It's making noises. It's making those sexy noises. Add meat. Brown for 3 minutes. Stir in flour. Fuck, man, this is going to be all over the joint. We're just going to add the meat. For 3 minutes. Maybe I should have put the meat in before the onion. Should I have done that? Maybe I should take the onion out. Maybe we might do that. That one's clean. Yeah, just settle. Just wait. Maybe I better do that. Come out, bad boy. All right. I'm going to put another drop of extra virgin olive oil to brown the meat. So what does it say? So add the flour. No, add meat, brown for 3 minutes, stir in flour and salt. We're not doing that. We're doing it my way. All right. Do that. Well, that's no good. We need a harder one. Because this is like from scratch. We're not doing it the way they're doing it. We're doing it our way. It's got to ask me to add onion after. Onions pretty much can go in that way after anyway. It's starting to go brown. So that's for 3. Oh, I've got to press OK. Do you want to stop browning? No. No. Add meat, brown for 3 minutes, stir in flour and sauce. Okay. Do you want to stop browning? Oh shit, we've gone too far. We should have not done that. I don't like this one. We're going out of that. How do you do it my way? Manual. Override that crap. Pressure cooking, keep warm, reheat. Pressure cooking. Normally it asks you to do browning and that. Immediate start, delayed start. What does delayed start do? Oh, that's bullshit. No, this is... we're not talking about that. Oh, maybe we just do ingredients. Maybe that's the one. Meat. Yeah, meat. We're doing meat. Beef. Roast. No. Pieces. Yes. 500. Yes. Do you want to start the recipe? Yes. There we go. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what I'm doing here. It's too technical. That's not right. Now we want to brown. Yeah, we'll just brown it. We'll just do it this way. That's okay. Cover the ingredients with water. I don't have no water. Put in there. Oh, far out, man. I'm so lost it here. Do you want to start? Yes. Just let it do that. Just let it do what it's doing. You're messing with me brain today, man. Don't do that to me. All right, just let it do what it's doing, heating up. It does just slightly cook the meat. Then we'll just chuck everything in and do slow cook. Done. Done deal. It's too much. It's too much for me. You're here, Ant-Man. Welcome, Michael. 100% right, mate. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, sugar Coke, man. Oh, I'm just used to it now. I just sugar Coke. That's all I have. Sugar. No sugar Coke. I mean, no sugar. 101 bird is the beat. Yeah. Yeah. I got. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Shh. Secret. So we got this little bit of the birdie left. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Come down this way. But then we got that little birdie, which I put in there to keep cool, so I can have it. You know, it's cool. And zero sugar Coke. This way. I don't know why it's doing that today. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Coke. So, yeah, Elizabeth, welcome. Steve, how you going? Shh, don't tell no one. Secret. Kitchen. This is a kitchen, guys. You gotta. I'm showing everyone how to cook. Never trust a skinny cook. Hell no. That's right. You don't trust skinny cooks because you wouldn't look like me then, would you? No, I was much bigger, man. I was out here. Now I'm here. I just got to get half that again, and I'll be awesome. So, all right, this is cooking. This is good. Oh, I do hate the smell of beef strips, man. Because, you know, I don't know if it's the same as all over the world. You buy meat, they inject it with water so it weighs more, which I think's not. You can even tell on my face how I've lost weight all through here. Fuck, that's bad. I need a facelift. I didn't ever notice that till then. We might as well just. I'm just going to do 3 spuds. Whatever. Like I normally. This ain't going to be just for 1 meal. Of course not. It'd be 4 meals. It's for 4 people. So I'll make some mashed spuds. We'll put that on the boil. Yeah, and we'll have that on the side. So you know how I just peeled that with this peeler? My mum used to peel that with a knife so quick. I don't know how they've done it. It's crazy. I can't do it. I end up cutting. Oh, we got some singing. What's it saying now? Brown meat. Brown meat is on. Do you want to stop browning meat? No. I don't understand this. This is weird. I think I'm just going to just keep this going. And then we're just going to chuck it all in and just pressure cook it. That'll do. My wife knows how to do it with the browning. I don't know how to do it. She's not here. She won't get home. She's still at work. So. All right. You got some spuds. Low carb, 25% less carbs. You people might think you got to get used to them because they don't taste like, you know, your normal spud. I used to always eat Sebago spuds. I think that's what they called. But they're really high in carbs. So, all right, we'll just put them in some boiling water. chuck that in here. Well, it won't be boiling water. It will be boiling and then it will cook. We've got to put some salt. We've got some sea salt. So we get a pinch of that. Boom. Give that in there. That's one thing I've noticed with the Monjaro. Salt. Don't cut it fully out. Yeah, got to have just a little bit of salt, you know. All right, got water. This can start going on here. You following me? Thank you. Put that bad boy on high. Did I scratch that? I don't know what I did. All right, that's pretty much, man, that's done, man. That can go back in there. Geez, this is easy, Japanesey. All right. All right, we're putting that back in there. All right, we're gonna chuck the mushrooms in. Oh yeah, mushrooms are in. We're gonna chuck. I'm just gonna chuck the pasta in. It's gonna cook, man. It's in a pressurized cooker. So how much pasta does it say? I never put pasta in with this before. You want to cook pasta instead? How much pasta? 250 grams. All right. Come on. Oh, got to zero that because that's 80 grams. Oh, we must just chuck it all in, man. 289. That doesn't matter. I'm not just going to put like 37. That goes in there. Boom. All right. And oh, guys, we're only like 3 subs away from 11K. 11K. I can't believe it, man. I honestly, I just can't believe it. We're cruising for a bruising. That goes in the bin. Always a good cook. Always clean up as you go, because it's a nightmare at the end when you've got to clean up. Burko's Fishing Adventures. Don't forget. All right. Let's put this back in the fridge. See? That's all I'm saying. Clean up as you go. Done deal. Keep coming this way. You wouldn't think I've got a sore back, but I've got a sore back. Oh. Bit of cordial helps. All right, so that's going. Did I put salt in that? Yeah, I did. That's okay. So, all right, now let's just chuck. I'm just chucking this thing now. Do we have to add water or anything to it, or is it already in there? Heat oil and pan, medium heat and hand. Sear meat and brown, done that. Cook onion and mushrooms until soft and return strips to pan, done that. Add this. Cover for 10 minutes. Stir through sour cream and simmer for a minute. I can stir that. I can put that in while it's at the end. All right. I don't even know if this is going to be enough juice in here, man. Maybe I should have got 2 of these satchels. All right, I'm just going to put a drop of water in there from the kettle. Just give it a little bit of lubrication. You know what I mean? A little bit of lube is okay. All right. Okay. Do you want to stop browning? Yes. Cover the ingredients with water. Done. Boom. How long? I reckon 20 minutes? 25. I don't know how long. It says 30, but that's on the stove. This does it quicker. We'll go 25. All right. Boom. Cover the lid. I put everything in, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Strap it down. It's always all right to have a bit of a strap on. Oh dear. And it's building up pressure. That's it. Just let it do its bizzo in the whizzo. Thank you all for jumping on. I appreciate it. Just enough water to cook pasta. Yeah. You love. I haven't had stroganoff. Quarter of a cup of water. As add. Maybe I didn't do that. Hide it. Maybe I need to add a bit more. How do I do this? Can I stop this? Can I stop it? Can I open it? Oh, it's going to let me open it. Yeah, just settle pedal. Just stop it. Just. I think that's plenty in there, man. All right. Don't pressurize up too much, explode. When I was younger, my mum used to make dog food. And remember the old pressure cookers where they used to have the little round valve on the top that had the ring on it, you pull it to take it off to clean? Well, it must have blocked up the pressure, the thing, because it was like, you remember you used to have like a rubber seal around it. They were big. Oh, mostly made out of cast iron or whatever they were. And I was getting ready for school one day, and next thing I hear, bang! I come running out. Mum, you all right? Everywhere, man. It was like dog shit everywhere. It was fucking everywhere. Dog food, pressurized dog food stinks. It was everywhere. All over the cupboards, the floor. Everywhere. And I said, oh, Mum, can I stay home from school? I'll help you clean it up. And I still had to go to school. So I tried. But that's one thing, that's a story I told when, at my mum's funeral, which I couldn't do it. I couldn't say it. My wife had to say it on my behalf, which was really thankful of her. But I had it all written down. You know, some of the stories that when we were growing up that your mum and me and your mum used to do, but you wouldn't have done it with your dad. It's just a special time that we had together. We're all fighting. Like I say, cooking. When it comes to the cooking demonstration, man, I'm a bit over, a bit on. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't know what it's doing. It's pressurizing. Then it will cook for 20 minutes. I think that should be sufficient. When it's cooked, I'll put some sour cream in it. We put it through. This is going to be done before. Maybe I should stop this. We'll stop this at the moment because that's not going to take long to cook, the 12 minutes. You try What a Story, yeah. I tried, but I was bad. I can remember it very clearly what happened that day. Oh, baked beans. I love baked beans, man. But yeah, I can imagine the mess it would create. It goes everywhere. But It's like when I was cooking that beef strips and you get that smell. It's like when Mum used to cook the dog food. That's what they did in those days. They would make their own. They would cook their own dog food. I don't know if it's a Pommy thing because my parents are Poms. Well, Mum's no longer with us, but a British thing, I could say. I don't know. Or was it an Aussie thing back in those days? I honestly don't know. But Lockie, welcome. But no, we had some good times because Dad was always working. You know, I was sort of try to be the man of the house, but it never happened that way. Yeah, always either open the tin or pierce a hole in the tin so it doesn't build up pressure. Exactly. Yum. All right, so it's going. Why is it? Oh, it went 25, 24, then 23. What the hell? Oh, it's on 23. It's all right. It's working. So now it's the waiting game. What does it say? Beef. Well, I know it's beef. I put beef in there, you silly sod. It's going to cook. It's going to cook the same as if you put anything in there. It's only going to pressurize and cook. Just say a length of time. Reaper, welcome, man. How you going? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Here, bro. I'll give you a 101 for you. Thanks for coming in, man. Everyone kept asking me, Burko, do cooking segments. I haven't done one, I reckon, 2 months. Elizabeth, how you going? I apologise. I do. I've just got to be in the right state of mind to do it. Sounds like an excuse, but it's not. But today we done it. Went fishing 4 hours. We come home. We'll have a cooking segment for a few hours. You're not doing much. You just woke up. Okay, cool. It's nearly 8:15. Wednesday night. I don't know why I had my house keys in my pocket, but I normally hang them up on the hook. But we can do that. Oh, look out! Look out! Who's there? Mr. HG Down Under. And guys, go and sub up to Heathy. Let's get him over to 400. 400 subs, man. I'm only 3 subs away from 11K. We're going to do it today. I got 21 subs on my last fishing one. Oh, I can't do that. My back. It's not my back. It's my shoulders that are killing me. You should have seen me drive down that dirt road. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I got told by the doctor not to go, not to do anything for like a couple of days, but Burko's Burko. Burko can't sit on his butt. ADHD kicks over, man. You just got to keep going. It's 5:15 a.m. for you. So you're Wednesday morning. Yeah. 7, 8, 3, 19 hours or something behind me. How many eels did you catch? I didn't catch no eels today. I didn't even catch no bream. I was up the Tambo River. Where were you, Mr. HG Down Under? You went to the doctors, didn't you, yesterday? He on the moon. Oh, well, 20 minutes to go before dinner is ready. Maybe I shouldn't have. Imagine if I flicked that and broke the screen. The disease would be after me like anything. I'd be in trouble. Yeah. I'm on some opium tablets. I shouldn't be drinking, but I'm having a drink tonight. I got told strictly yesterday do not have no alcohol for the next few days. because they gave me 10 tablets. I only take the one, man. I had one yesterday driving home. Well, when I didn't drive home, the taxi, I fell asleep in the taxi. Got home last night. I started watching this movie. Once the movie watched, I don't know what time it finished, 11 o'clock. Wife come home 11:30. I let her in. I zombied out and I didn't wake up till 3:30 on the couch and then went to bed and got up at 7. But I slept all right. But it's just like he told me, I've got to keep moving. Walk as much as I can, which will help with my weight loss anyway. But I can just look at my face, man, how gaunt it's gone. Like, and I've still got another fucking 20 kilos to lose, man. Jeez. See? Woohoo! Yeah, that's where the needle went in. That's where my needle went. I still got all the dye because I can't really wash my back. My wife will have to wash it when I have a shower in the morning. Oh, they postponed you till next Tuesday. Yeah, I went in yesterday and I said to the doctor, I weigh 150 kilos. I've lost me 27 kilos. He said, cool, you've lost heaps. We can tell you've lost heaps. Even the anaesthetist says you lost heaps. So he said, ring MSK Pain Group, who I'll go through, and they can book you in for the hospital. This will be Monash, not homeschooling. So I told her. She rang me back, I don't know, fucking hour or so later. Oh, you must be 140. They'll only admit you for 140. I said, that's just bullshit. I said, you must have another hospital. I said, what about people which are fucking bigger than me? There's plenty of people over 200 kilos. Like, when I was big, when I had my foot surgery done, man, they still took me in. It's like, come on, grow up. Like, but he only works in 2 hospitals. Homeschooling will have me, but they don't have an ultrasound. And it's a private hospital. Have you heard of a hospital not having an ultrasound? I think that's just ridiculous. How much would an ultrasound machine cost? 5, 10K, whatever? I think the hospital can afford that. You love beef. Oh, Melvin, how you going, man? Nice butt crack. You love the butt crack, Heathy? I thought you liked that. Guess what? Bad boy Benny's been there. I know you get jealous. I got nothing short. I got no shame. I'm not ashamed of myself. That's just how it is. Everyone knows me. I am legit. I'm honest, and that's just how it is. And that's how I reckon people should be. They shouldn't be fake on YouTube. You be who you are. People like you who you are, and don't be fake. Be honest. Be yourself. You know? And you guys, when I fish with you guys, the amigos, you know how I am. I'm the same as when you see me on screen to when you see me personal. So I'm not a fake person. I'm just how I am. All right, we might put these on now. But yeah, I appreciate everyone in, man. Really do. Deborah, welcome. I haven't had beef stroganoff for, I don't know. I've never known beef stroganoff to have pasta in it. Now that's blown me away. But we've got pasta in there. We got mushrooms, onion, beef, pasta, and the sauce. And I'm going to do some mashed low-carb spuds on the side. Yeah, I know. Congratulations, Deborah. And by the time it happens, we're about 11K. I'm only 3 subs off. I'm sick. That's so sick, man. I love it. I love it. Appreciate every one of you. That's all. You teach us how to use a pressure cooker. You don't ask me. If you come in earlier, I winged it. So this pressure cooker, I can't show you now. It has recipes. So you can cook, I think, well over 100 recipes it has programmed in there. It had beef stroganoff, but it was from scratch, like making the sauce, add the flour, add everything else. Well, I've already got a satchel with it in there. So maybe next time if I do it, I should mostly do it from scratch. Have all the ingredients and then, add this and that. So we'll see. So I've sort of winged it, but I've browned the onion. I browned the beef, and then I just chucked everything in, put the sauce in, put a bit of water in there. 25 minutes. Should be done. Yeah. Hopefully. I can't remember. I cooked something in there. Chicken. Curry chicken. The last week? The week before. Oh, come up beautiful. Really, the chicken was so tender. And yeah, I browned the chicken as well and the onion. I put broccoli, carrots, peas. So I was going to put peas in there. To me, there's only mushrooms. Like I need, I like veggies, but we're doing it this way now. 13 minutes to go, then you can watch me feed my face. Oh, I love curries. Oh, I love curry. Yeah. This was curry powder. I forget the brand. There's all different curries, but this is just your normal curry that you would add into, say, curry eggs. That type. Now we talk curry eggs. Hell yeah. Now that's something nice. Curry eggs. Curry eggs in a sandwich. Yum. Yum. Curry eggs with lettuce. Now we're talking. Yesterday at the hospital, they gave me, because I hadn't eaten for 26, 27 hours or 28 hours, whatever it was, sandwiches, the 4 little sandwiches, which makes up one sandwich. One had cheese, one had ham and cheese, the other one had egg and lettuce, but the other one had tuna. Love tuna, man. Love it. Tuna might have had tuna and lettuce as well. It was so nice. But I ate those 4 little things. That was it. I couldn't eat no more. I was full, and that's what it does. And even though I hadn't eaten for so long, my brain just doesn't want to eat. So this is boiling. We'll check them. Do the still got a bit to go. We might try. Start. So all of this is going to be ripped out, this kitchen. We're knocking that wall down. Come with me. I'll show you what's going to happen. Let's turn the light. Excuse the mess. Oh, it's gone dark. Not going to watch. Excuse the mess. I was in the process of painting. I painted up to here. Then I done my ankle. That's it. So this here, we don't use. Or maybe I'll turn the tracking off. Why aren't you turning off? There we go. I'll turn yous around. So in here, at the moment, everything's covered. So this wall here, we're knocking down. This wall, there's going to be a wall through here. We're going to move this. We're going to move that. There's a sliding door. We're going to move that over. We might have the glass open doors. You walk out. So the kitchen will be roughly a third of that window. Then the rest of that will be a butler's pantry, walk-in butler's pantry. We'll have our fridge. We'll have all my wife's all along here, all her appliances. There'll be on here will be cabinets and that, and maybe on the other side on here we might have another bench. But you can imagine, so that will be moved over. Then you walk out there. So the reason why we want to have that is we still want the door on that so we can walk in and out from the butler's pantry. And there'll be an entertaining area. All right. Check with me. Next thing. This is another thing we're doing. Turn the lights on. This is one of our bathrooms. All right. So this door doesn't shut. It's moisture's got under there, so we can't shut it. So what we're going to do right here. So at the moment, it's a weird house, man. This is our pantry, okay? That's our pantry. I don't know if you can really follow what I'm talking about. And this is our other toilet here. All right? That's our other toilet. It's a massive area. It was really good when I had my ankle, so I could walk in. So what we're doing, the wall here, straight through to the edge of that door. The toilet will be in with the bathroom. This is going. This pantry is going. So along this wall, so you've got to imagine that's going to go back so far. There's going to be a massive shower. That window is going. There'll be a slimline window. I don't know what you call it. I still want to have a bath in here for resale, but my wife doesn't. The vanity, so the toilet will be behind the door, will be behind here. So you walk in, the toilet's behind there. If there's a big shower and we don't have the bath, I don't know. There'll be a big vanity. This will be gone. So that's it. So that's what's happening there. My wife's so excited. Then, in here, this is our laundry. This is a laundry cupboard. That's going. That's going to be knocked on this wall. Then it's going to be a big bench all the way along, and there's going to be cupboards on the top so she can store her stuff. But I still reckon she should have a little cupboard to put like a broom and a mop in. So that's that. How long we got to go? 7 minutes. Then this will make our lounge room bigger. We'll then all have our dining table. So our kitchen, we're going to get rid of this. I don't like this. This is gay. We're going to have a long one, or this way, or whatever. This will move down. The window will be changed to a slimline. We'll render the outside of the wall there, so you won't notice. Then out here, this is the best part. This is my favourite part. So we've got 2 decks in the house. So this deck here is quite small, as you can see. That's my barbecue. I normally cook. So this is I got a little spit thing there. So this deck is going to be moved out to the edge, right down to the bottom of those stairs. So it's going to be on an angle, and then this is going to go out as well. And then it's going to go around to where that window is, and we're going to have a spa there. It's all going to be like those plastic clear things to lock it all in. And then we'll have an sitting down entertainment area and all that there. It's going to look sick once it's done. Come on, Frankie, in. So my wife, so excited. So, see, when the builder come, he wanted to knock this wall down, but this is a low bearing wall. Knock this wall down. So then we had all this is open. Well, I don't want to do that. I've told her it's gonna low bearing wall to do might cost us $5,000. What's the point? We want that wall. So my computer room, in the shower, I don't want to see I do like to see my wife naked, but if someone's here, you don't want them, for that. So yeah. So they reckon that'll take 12 weeks to do. 12 weeks, man. That's crazy. But, oh well, gets done, it gets done. And then there's a deck on the other over there, which we were thinking of putting it there, but I think it'll be better here. So then you can walk in through the butlers, and there'll be a sink, there'll be a beer fridge, there'll be frothies, all of that. So yeah, that'll look awesome. It'll put so much value to the house. So yeah. It's mostly was all over the joint showing you, but that's just what's going to happen. That's like, I'm open. She wants that. That's fine. She wanted a swimming pool. I don't want a swimming pool. I'm well against a swimming pool. I think a swimming pool's just, especially where we live in Australia, it's not hot enough. A spa? Hell yeah. A spa, man. I'll be in the spa all the time. She'll get home at night, and like she'll get home when she gets home 11:30, and it'll be good for my body, for how I feel, to have a spa to relax. I think it'd be ideal. But that's like the builder said, it won't be till mid next year they can do it, and we need to get a draftsman to come out to draft it all up for them. That was one builder. But I didn't really like him. He's local. He lives in Swan Reach. I didn't like him. If you don't feel the positivity through someone, they're not going to get my business. They might be the cheapest just at the end, but you want someone that's you feel comfortable with. Legit. Like his ideas, like when he said them, oh yeah, but when you think about him, yeah, he gets more money for doing it. Well, I just want to spend the bare minimum. And the floor, like the floors, or we got tiles, all the tile section's going to be ripped up. We have wooden floorboards, and in the lounge room, there won't be no carpet. It'll be the continuation of the floorboard. But that means all our furniture has to be taken out and stored in storage. So, you know, that's another expense, but and I said to the wife, I want to get a real estate agency to come through, give us a valuation now and what our ideas of doing, and see if it's like, it's going to be beneficial, but you know, it's no point spending $150,000 if you're only going to make $50K on it. You want to make more than what you spent on it. You know what I mean? You want to make what you spent plus a little bit more. So we'll see. It's in the making. It'll happen when it happens. So it'll make the place so much better. It's just so cramped. Might look bigger on the camera, but like our fridge is so small. At least when we have a fridge in there, we can have a bigger one. We've got three. We've got this fridge. We've got a bigger fridge, which we had at our old place, which we can't fit in here. And I've got a little bar fridge, and we've got a chest freezer. So the chest freezer could mostly put into the pantry. So into the thingo. All right. Whoa! Oh, it's doing its thingo. Now it's letting all the steam out. All right. And then I said to her, why don't we just sell up and move? And then buy a house with it. And if she really wants a swimming pool, buy a house with a swimming pool. Swimming pools are expensive, man. But I'm not going to bloody clean a swimming pool. Hell no, I'm no pool boy, am I? Wouldn't mind having a pool girl come and do it, but Can you imagine me out there in me budgie smugglers? No. All right, this is the spuds, which I'm going to mash. You're going to put a bit of butter. Staying with me, it's all right. Don't go too far. Bit of butter. Not too much butter. And a bit of this way. Come this way. Pool boy and Speedos, that's it. Drop of milk. Come this way. So, drop of milk. And always put this when I have mashed spuds. I don't know if you're going to see me this way. I don't know if it'll go as far. You going that far? Oh, you got me. Garlic and herb. Yum. Go, Deborah. Go on. 3. How you going? Full boy and Speedos. That's it. Those days are long gone, man. You know what? She'd like to have the pool boy here in Speedos. That's why she's doing it. All right, we're putting some herb and garlic in there, and then we'll just give it a mash. All right. You got that? All right, what am I doing? Oh, it says keep warm. I was wondering what... Oh, I've got to mix this sour cream in it, don't I? That's that. Bowl. Well, we'll just do one for what I'm having tonight, and then when I finish, when it's cooled down, I'll sort it all out. So bowl, that'll do me. Spoon, fork, spoon some mash. So I'm hoping to get another meal out of that, which I should, because I only did little. Let me just do 2 things at the moment, then I know I've got me the amount of spuds. Perfect. And like I say, low carb, 25% low carb spuds do taste different, but I don't like sweet potato. Just can't have it, man. Hell no. I've tried it so many different ways. So I'll just go to low carb spuds. That's that. Bring that over here. Brown. Beware of steam when opening lid. Shut up. Stop talking to me. All right. Mix. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, I can't. Oh, I forgot. Oh, got to put the sour cream in. Oh, the light sour cream. How much do I have to put in? I don't know. And then mix it through. I don't know. Smells like sour cream. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, yum, that is sour. That's why it's called sour cream, Burko. Oh, that's so sour. All right, that's done. That's got to be mixed through. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good, big ears. Come on, melt. Good enough. Perfect. Oh, I dropped some. Turn that off. Dinois is served. Dinois. All right, let's go and eat it. We're going to sit in my disabled chair. Disabled chair. What's a disabled chair? All right. Oh, man. All right, so that's for another meal. Might as well just dish that one up. Yum. It's another one, just like the other one. What was I doing? Oh, I was putting this away. The wife will finish that off with her soup. I was going to do something. I can't remember what I was going to do. Really lost the plot. Oh, I was going to close that, keep that warm. Oh, I was going to get it out, put it in a bowl, but it can be done after. I'll clean the dishes up after. That's that. Bring over my friend. I've already got one there, Burko. What are you doing? I was going to grab another one. Silly sausage. Oh. All right. This way. This way. Come on. You're not doing your job properly. You want some, don't you, Miss Piggy? Eh? Catch you later, Deborah. No worries. We'll let go down. I'm going to turn the tracking off. Then we'll go down because it keeps tracking me. All right. You ready? Let's see what this tastes like, man. I'm hanging for this. I've been hanging for this all day. All day. See if it's all tender. Yum. Oh, yeah. We'll take this off so you don't hear me eating. That is so good. So mashed spuds with herb and garlic, beef stroganoff. With pasta, first time. I didn't even know. So good. What did I put in there? 300 grams of mushroom. It did say 250, but I reckon if you're going to make it, put a bit more mushrooms in there. Maybe the same, the required amount. Now, I put more pasta as well, didn't I? Because I used it all up. But it's a nice hearty meal. It's mostly not the best for calorie control, but if you use lean meat, light sour cream, low carb spuds, it's better than what you normally would. But that's all I have been. I'm actually So to me, that's not much to eat. I used to eat shitloads more than that, but that does sufficient. And you've got to eat and let it go down so you can go make gain. That turned out really good. I was really happy with that. Yeah, it does, man. I didn't get much meat. I think the meat's in the bottom of the pan, but I don't care. I think, honestly, if you're going to make, because this is meant to make 4, if you're going to make it for a family of 4, I think you'd want to put more meat in it, really. But, yeah. But that's the beef. So tender, just melts. No, very nice. Always this one has to always eat my food. Got to make sure it's not too hot for you. But make sure you don't give it onion. So dogs aren't allowed to have onions. Thanks, Morty. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it, brother. Savish, go on, live life. Welcome. Sorry, I am going back to the chat now. Yeah. I'm going to make beef stew today in my crock pot. I don't have a crock pot. I think a crock pot is like the old slow cooker type of thing. I don't think we call it crock pots in Australia. Someone can explain to me in Australia what a crock pot is, but I don't. I think a crock pot's like what I had, but that's a more advanced one. Or grapes. Oh, okay. Well, you guys asked for it. I've done a Burko, cooking with Burkos. I know it was a little bit cheating tonight, putting it all in the slow cooker, where I haven't done it on the stove, or you watched me nearly set light to the house and forgot to put fluids in the saucepan and had the saucepan go all black. Blow up the nitro bullet as well. Jeez, I've done a lot of things I have. But I try to keep it a little bit entertaining. Might be a little bit foul sometimes, which, oh well. That potato isn't done enough. That was a little bit hard, but oh well. Want some meat? Yeah. Oh, look at that big piece. That's for you. It's got your name on it. Good girl, baby. You're a good girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. I thought it was, yeah. I think we call a crock pot more when we go camping. Just a big ceramic pot. You put everything in. You bring your coals out. You have your coals and you just put your pot on there with the lid on and just cook it all. That's what we sort of call it. Same thing is slow cooker, crock pot, yeah. But it's more like a slang word, I'd say, for when you go camping. See, that bit of pasta was still a bit hard. So maybe I needed a little bit more water in there because the pasta does absorb it. And it actually would be good, which you can't do it in a slow cooker, of course, because it pressurizes it. halfway through, mix it. But yeah. No one? Got to make sure there's no onion on it. She loves her pasta. You're a pasta dog, aren't you? Yeah, camping pot. Crock pot. Weird how like different places over the world we call things different, but it's the same thing. We just have different words to things. Yeah. Oh, I should have another tablet, but I won't be having another tablet now after I've had alcohol. So, cheers, guys. Oh, my ribs are killing me. Hey? Oh, you want some more? How about if Daddy makes you some pasta for dinner? Would you like that? With some mince in it? Kangaroo mince or something like that for you? Would you like that? I think you'd love that. With a little bit of gravy? Yes. Put some veggies in there because you've got to have your veggies. Oh, you're just so pretty. So good. Such an awesome dog she is inside. She's no trouble at all. Oh, yeah. You are such a good girl. Yeah. Oh, so yours is more like, yours is slow cooker. Yeah, we had a slow cooker. I reckon we used it about 6 times and it wasn't heating. So I do like a slow cooker. I prefer a slow cooker over a pressure cooker because it cooks it slower as it's cooked, and it really infuses all the flavour. So yeah, we will have to get another one. I think it is missing peas. I think peas should have gone in. Peas and carrots should have gone in this. Right. I know for next time. And this, the meat, potatoes, I don't think the pasta, but everything else, the sour cream, the liquid, all comes from Aldi. Nothing wrong with shopping at Aldi, man. I've been shopping the last couple of weeks on a Friday at Aldi, and I reckon I save over $100, and that's no bull. So I said to the wife, you don't have to buy brand names. It's all the bloody same. She swears by their washing powder that they have there. It's a sanitizer. Well, it's not a powder. It's a sanitizer. Add it with your powder. She uses pods. Adds it with that. Beautiful, man. Absolutely good. So, and a lot of their cleaning products there, they've got really high score on them. What did I have the other week? I had sweet and sour pork. It was in a pack, the whole thing. reduced it to $10. I had 3 meals out of it. Put it in the air fryer. Lightly sprayed with the virgin olive oil. Oh, I can't laugh, mate. Oh, I should have another tablet. I think I will in a minute. It's worn off the other one. I've gone blank. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Ha 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 ha! Love it, Morty. Ha 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 ha! That's a good one. Ha ha. Can I say that about the wife? I don't want another wife. I want another wife. My wife's out there earning money, man, and I'm not working, so she's doing bloody well, and she supports me 100%, so she's really good. My wife is so good in that way, not other ways. Another? I'm getting full. Whew. I don't know what's on that. I think there's beef on that. You like it, Frankie? I can't really give you the bowl because in case it's the carrot, there's onion in there. I don't want you to eat the onion. There's a I don't know if I should give you Aaron Patterson's mushrooms. Can dogs eat mushrooms? No. They're a fungi. Can't give dogs mushrooms. No, you can't. I hope I didn't give you any. Maybe that was a mushroom. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to think about it now. Yeah. That's it, baby. We finished. Yeah. Lick the bowl. You don't see that. She's just cleaning my bowl so I can put it away. I don't have to clean it myself. Geez, like when I grew up, we could never have dogs inside, no animals. You can never do this if we had one but she's part of the family. She can do what she likes. Some people might think this is inappropriate, but oh well, especially you feed your dog at the table and that. She sleeps in bed with us, so it doesn't matter. Hey? Do you want her to turn it around? You get that a little bit later. There you go, here. Don't forget that. You got to clean those sides up. Got to keep it nice and clean. Good girl, baby. You finished? Girl. I'm only joking. I'll wash it in a minute. Oh. Yeah, mushrooms will kill a dog. I know. That's why I didn't give her any. Yeah. Mushrooms are no good for puppy dogs. Yeah. All right. Oh. Yeah, onion, mushrooms, cooked bones are no good for dogs. Bacon, anything like that, it's no good. So. Modified Chevy, welcome. That's it. It's pretty clean. There's still a little bit on there. If I'd had it on it, like her bed's here, and like you can see, there's when I gave her the carrot, there's bits of carrot, but she will come along and clean every single piece up. But normally, I don't eat all my food. I just can't do it nowadays. And then I put it on there, and she finishes it. So she's going over to another bed, which is on the other side of the couch. And then she's got another bed in my computer room. She's got them everywhere. Yeah. Well, guys, that's cooking with Burko. He's beef stroganoff. If you'd like me to put in the description what I put in as ingredients, no, I'm not doing that. It's too much work. Next time I do it, I might go from scratch as it's done in that cook for me. Yeah. I don't know what the weather is like, Chris, tomorrow. I will be fishing. Like I wanted to get up today. I woke up at 7. The dog Frankie never woke me up all night to go to the toilet. She had a really good sleep. Oh, I didn't get off the couch till 3:30, and then went to bed. Because of all the medication and that just bombed me out. And I was going to go down the boardwalk, or I would have loved to have gone down the beach because high tide was at 12. And then I would have been home before the wife left for work. But she told me I couldn't go because I don't even think she knows I've gone fishing today. So we're going to keep that as a hush-hush. We cannot tell her that I went fishing because she'll shoot me. Because I was meant to stay the night in hospital. And I come home. And I'm quite sore now. Oh, shit. But that's okay. Flathead fishing here is very hard. I have done that. Yeah. Well, I think I would have drifted off around 12, midnight. I know the wife got home and she was talking to me, and I just kept drifting off. I just couldn't keep awake, and I said to her, I'm really tired, but I didn't want to get up off the couch because I was really comfy. I had the recliner, and it was set at the right posture for me. And I had a pillow behind my back, so I was all right. And then fell asleep. So if you needed it, you need it. That's the thing. But yeah. I'll just have a tablet before I go to bed. It'll help me sleep. This will be my last drink anyway. So I've had one beer and a double bourbon. This is my last beer, and then that's it. Oh, and she come home. Oh, I might have a hot chocolate. I brought some hot chocolate from Aldi. It's quite nice. Very nice. Even with cold milk, it's quite nice. Did they throw you out of the hospital? No, they didn't throw me out of the hospital. So the day before I went in, that's when I found out the time I had to be there and stuff. So, and then they said it's an overnight stay. And I said, I never got told it was an overnight stay. You can't just lump it on me now, day before. So she rang the doctor. The doctor said, no, we could go home. So, no, they wouldn't throw me in. The thing is, if I go to hospital and you're staying the night and then they say, no, you can go home, bullshit, I'll be staying the night. There's no way they can throw you out. There's no way. No. That's just not on for hospital. I went to a private hospital. They wouldn't do that. So maybe public have more power, but that's just bullshit what they do. Oh, you're okay, you can go home. No, I've already signed. I signed a consent form. And if that consent form tells me I'm staying the night, well, that's it. And then I fill out your menu for food and stuff like that. Then they can't throw you out. Like I know when I had my operation, I went to I can't remember the hospital now. They take all the footy players and they have all their done. I can't remember what it's called. The Avenue. I went to the Avenue. And first when I went in, they said, oh, you've been for a few days. And then I ended up a week because I co-blew. I overdosed on the opium drug that they gave me. Then I had to spend two nights in the ICU. And then it panned out for 7 days. And then I said to them, what about rehab? That wasn't included. And then they said I spent 7 days in rehab after that. Not rehab for drugs, but rehab to get, to learn how to, get out of bed, how to use a knee scooter, how to use crutches, how to go to the toilet, have a shower, all that stuff they show you. And I spent, and that was $32,000 that cost. It didn't cost me a cent. Quite expensive, but oh well. Was it $1,500 just a night to stay or something? Then the surgeries and the rehab place was so expensive because I had twice a day I had the guy come and do rehab on me. So, and you pay for them as well. And the transport, the hospital, the ambulance transport, all of that, it was $32K. So, and my work had to pay that. They pay the $32, then they get reimbursed. So yesterday was $12,000. So then the work will get the bill. They have to pay it. Then they get reimbursed as a percentage through work cover. That's not my problem. But I think when I get my foot done, I think I may have to stay a night because I don't know if I'll be able to walk. I may have to stay a couple of nights. I don't know. I can't feel my foot. I've got no feeling at all in my foot. What they did worked, but my back's killing me. And they said it will kill you for maybe a week. So we'll just see what happens. But I've got no throbbing, no pain in my foot at all, which is awesome. And it worked. So it only worked for maybe 6 months, 12 months. So because it wears off, everything wears off. So, and that's why I said pump it hard, walk heaps, get your body used to it, stretch those ligaments, tendons, and all of that. So, and build the muscles up. There you go, Heathy. That's what you needed to hear. I told you, I'm actually gone too far. Cheers. Yeah. Good hospital. Lovely lady yesterday. She nurse took me in, looked after me. She had a lunch break. She come back. She said, "Oh, you're still here." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "That's okay." She kept coming back, talking to me. Then she's talking to me about my YouTube channel because she knew I had my YouTube top on. I think she subscribed to my channel as well, which is great. And as she was going home on her shift, she come to see how I was going. She's so lovely. I've never had a nurse do that before. Maybe I was hot stuff for her or something. I don't know. I don't know. I will. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but I want to go. I have to go fishing, Chris. You know me. I really want to get up early and go down the boardwalk. Like today would have been awesome down the beach. It would. No wind, perfect sets of waves, high tide at lunchtime. Would have come home just after then. It would have been perfect. So tomorrow high tide would be, it's like roughly an hour, so it'd be like 1 o'clock. So if I was to go, but I'm not allowed to do, I'm not allowed to do that. Nikki, go on, welcome. Yeah. Like I said to Ray, it'll mostly be, I might try just down here is the Tambo River. I see the Tambo River from my window, the river and the mountain there. So I might go there, but it's hard to get reception. We'll see. We'll see. Hold it. What's he said? See, it was meant to rain today. Rain off and on snow 500 mil. Yeah. Okay. So would I. So would I, Chris. I've caught down Summers Beach when I lived down in Melbourne. I've got holding a gummy shark and a draft ball shark. And they were about 1.4 meters long. I've got to try and find that photo of me holding them around the scruff of their neck. Draft ball sharks are very soft. There's no meat on them. I think they're a shark to eat. I was only using whitening gear, fishing for whiting, and on a size 6 hook, long shank hook or something, and I caught it. This gummy. I caught 2 gummies that day. One was a bit smaller, I threw back, and then this one I took it home. Had to do a YouTube Google to know how to fillet it, but I'd cut its head the wrong way, either behind the neck. I think I cut under here, and you're meant to cut behind the neck for it to bleed, but I bled it. I remember I had a bit of wood sitting across the barbecue. When we lived in Furniture Gully, we had a built-in barbecue with a brick and all that, and I put a couple of planks across it, and there I am gutting it, and the wife's looking through the kitchen window going, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm cleaning the shark." "Do you know what you're doing?" "Not really. I got my phone. It's showing me what to do." And got a fair bit of meat off it as well. Caroline, welcome. Red Bull Princesses, how you going? Yeah, I wish everyone has a great day who's just woken up and started their day. Hopefully you do. This is coming our night here. Cooked an awesome beef stroganoff tonight. Really nice. Yeah, quite nice, quite tasty. Brittany, welcome. I'm new here. I was wondering if there's really a lot of dangerous bugs and animals around. Very often there. Brittany, they go over top. Like, yeah, we do have like deadly spiders and deadly snakes, but you're fine. Australia's such a lovely place. I think you're more prone to, if you're over in Texas or something like that and you come across a rattlesnake, I reckon you'll come across a rattlesnake more than what you would if you're, tiger snake or brown snake or red belly black snake or something like. I'm not saying they're around. Of course they are around, but like the way that they make Australia to look like, no, we do have them all, but they're not. You keep away. They don't come and attack you. They don't physically come and attack you. They will shoot off when they feel the vibration or see you. Yeah, it's just a myth, I reckon. Yeah, you see, like now and then, like yeah. Like I did a home care. I used to do home care when I first moved out here. So when I first moved out here, I worked for a company for 6 weeks, and then I was a 2IC in a hygiene department working for Vegco, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the my boss. He was a dickhead. He was like 20 years younger than me. He didn't know what he was doing. He wanted me to organise the guys and that, but he always had to put his 2 bob in, and it's just the boys would say, "What the fuck's he doing?" I said, "I know. He's asking me to organise everything," which I'd organise everyone to go and do, and then he'd do the same thing. I said, "I've already done that, mate." It's like, this is what I've got to do. You just sit on your ass in your office, let me do what I have to do. So I just left, and then I started doing, 2 months after that, I got into GLCH, Gippsland Lakes Complete Health, which is healthcare organisation, part-time. Then I got part-time doing home care. End of the story. I used to go and clean this house up in Nicholson, and he had a greyhound dog, and he was always telling me, "Oh, there's a big red belly black snake goes up along the house, and it's, I don't know, pretty long." I can't remember how long he said. And then one day I'd vacuumed, and then I was mopping around his dining table, and I look out the window, and there, behold, there's this red black belly snake laying against the house. Huge. I've never seen it as big. He says it comes and goes as it goes, and the dog just leaves it alone. And you leave it alone, it's not going to hurt you. No, the huntsman's not venomous. They're only venomous. They can't pierce. They are highly venomous, huntsmen, but they can't pierce our skin. They're highly venomous. They're good for bugs. They if you have them in your house, if you saw my short that 2-part short of the huntsman that we had in our house, that was the biggest huntsman I've seen for a long time. So if you want to track back and have a look at that, I was in the computer room in there, and I hear my wife scream, and I thought, what's going on? And lo and behold, there was this big, massive huntsman. So I don't know if I like. Some people would have heard this, but when I was doing my trade and I was doing boiler making and that, we had a New Zealand guy. He hated spiders, and we used to have a guy there, Jamie Coop, and we used to call him Shrek, like Shrek from the movie Shrek. And he would grab the huntsmans off the wall, let him climb up his arm, didn't care. And while the guy's welding with his welding helmet on, he'd put it on his helmet. Fuck, mate, I've never seen a Kiwi move so fast. But he was a white Kiwi, not a proper, as I call an Islander Kiwi. He was just like, yeah, white. It's still so funny when you used to say, "Oh, say fish and chips." Like, they used to call, what they call, a spanner. Oh, I can't remember. They used to call it weird names. Some things they call, like, it's all different parts of the world. Yeah. But he used to get quite picked on a lot, which I thought was cruel, but you can stick up for yourself, man. You can't let people ride over you. So, but a wrench, not a wrench, a spanner. I can't remember what they used to call the spanners now. If any New Zealanders on, what do you call a spanner? Adjustable wrench, that you can put on a nut, different size nuts. You just spin it and it opens, the jaws open. A piston? No. I think it starts with P. So it's so funny. He used to crack me up when he used to say it. Because when he first asked me, I go, "What are you talking about?" Because we'd use it to change the tips on the welder. A crescent. A spanner they call a crescent. Can you give me a crescent? Crescent? What the hell's a crescent? Then he explained it to me. It's like they call car white salmon. We call salmon in Australia salmon. They call it car white. So they just got different names, different parts of the world. So, Yeah. I love to see all the neat wildlife there. I can't imagine seeing a kangaroo. I've never seen one, much less than. Oh, I tried showing them tonight, kangaroos, but there was none around after my fishing. Where I fished today, normally there's at least 30 kangaroos on that person's property, but tonight there was none. I think I may have gone. Normally they just come out on dusk. Maybe that I was a bit too late because it was little bit darker because I got held up talking to someone. Well, I didn't get held up. They held me up talking. They were the one that doing the talking. But yeah, I was trying to show you guys last night, but or tonight, I mean. Yeah, they're around. We used to get them all, like every morning you'd wake up and they'd be down the back along the river. I used to see them for the first few years when we moved here. I haven't seen them since. Don't know where they've gone. Maybe there's too much feed for them back out in the bush, so that's where they're staying. I had a timber wolf spider on my wall a long time ago. Bloody hell, size of a dinner plate. Whoa. Well, I was in bed once, Reaper, and I could feel something crawling on me. It wasn't a huntsman. It was some black spider. It actually scared the crap out of me. It absolutely did. I ended up killing. I don't know what type of spider it was, but we've got to watch out in Australia. Well, we used to have a bad case of whitetail spiders, and they can actually bite you and eat into your leg. They go like gangrene, and the venom goes in and it starts eating away. And some people have had their whatever part of the body that's bitten amputated. So I haven't seen a whitetail here for. I haven't even. Like if I go outside and tip up a bowl that's been sitting there for say like 2 or 3 days, there'll be a redback spider. Definitely a redback spider on there. Yeah, and that's the thing you got to watch out in Australia is if you've got like wood or anything, leaves, and lying there for a period of time, lift it up, you'll find a redback spider, and they can be very deadly if they bite you. But yeah, there's a lot of them around here, but they're okay. Why did this? Because I put on the wrong sock this morning. Okay, I like that. How you going, sir? We had the adder. It's a viper here in the UK. Don't think it would kill a human, but don't quote me. I think Caroline, the viper is we have a viper or something as well in Australia. I don't know what part of Australia, but they're very highly venomous here. I don't know about there. That's it. Kangaroos are just natural. It's just exactly right, Nikki. It's just, you know, you see a kangaroo, you see a kangaroo. It's just part of being in the outback, the wild. You see them. Yeah, well, HG down under 72, guys. If you haven't, he lives on a farm and he does a lot of wildlife shorts and stuff. Like I was saying earlier today, when we went down to Holland's Landing, we went past wild emus on the side in the paddock. He actually filmed it. So if you want to go and have a look at that, he's got that on his channel. Help him out, go and sub him up. I don't know if he is now, but we're trying to get him over to 400 subs. I don't know where Heathy is at the moment. He wasn't far off. I think he was only about 3 or 4 off. So I was only three off for 11,000 subs. So I don't know if we're there yet. I got 21 subs today on my live, which was really awesome. Thank you so much. We've got some new people join the channel. Like today, we've got some new people. Appreciate it. It's mainly a fishing channel, but people have been asking me to do cooking, so I've done my cooking. So we might actually do a bit more of that, which is great. I don't mind it. I do like it. It sort of brings out who I am. Like I'm a bit of a jokester. I just how I've always been. But yeah, I like doing it. It's really good. Yeah, the huntsmans are highly venomous, but they can't pierce our skin, which is great. They'll get I don't know, another spider or an insect, a fly or something on the wall, it's even the daddy longlegs. They are venomous as well, but they can't pierce our skin. So, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like huntsmans. They scare the crap out of me. Yeah. So I would have thought like we're talking about they were gonna have who was it? Deborah was. I think Deborah's gone now. She was talking about in Texas they were going to bring in the kangaroo. It wouldn't survive, man. There's not enough food, and it's too hot for them. And then they have droughts, a lot of rain and that. I don't think, like, why enter a species into another country which hasn't been to go there? I think that's stupid, really. Yeah, I don't know why they're going to do that, but that's what she was saying that they're trying to do. Oh well. You go and Google it to see. I find it amusing that the big furious spiders cannot kill, but the tiny little redbacks can. Well, those whitetails, man. You're 5 off 400. Guys, if you haven't, please go over to HG Down Under 72, giving 5 subs. Whoever hasn't subbed to him, please, it's getting to 400 subs, man. 400 subs, we can do it. And I keep seeing myself in the TV with my hand. God, I don't know. I talk too much. I'm watching the live from the start. Cheers, guys. No worries. Yeah, the Black Widow. Yeah, and the Eastern Diamondback. We get Diamondbacks here, I think. Heathy can correct me on that. It's not a rattlesnake, but we don't get rattlesnakes. We get cobras as also, I notice. Well, not around here, but more up north, more in the warmer climates. See that? Exactly. We're only 40 seconds away for 2 hours. It restarts. I notice it does that. It's weird. I think our most deadly spiders, a deadly snake, is the tiger snake, brown snake, the black snake, and the red belly, which they're in the order. I think the most deadly, like a tiger snake, will actually attack you. If you egg it on, man, it'll come at you. I don't know. That time when I was go down fishing down the surf, and I grabbed all my stuff and I started walking. Then I realised I forgot something, and I turned back and go back and grab it. And then I turned around and there was this 5-foot tiger snake going across the car park. And it's not going to say, hello, Burko, I'll wait for you to walk past before I go along. I reckon I would have been roughly within a couple of feet from where it was going when I was walking if I'd kept going. And I haven't seen a tiger snake I don't think I've ever seen a tiger snake since I've lived up here. I've seen brown snakes, that's it, and red bellies, that's all. But yeah, tiger snake. Oh, I saw a dead tiger snake, which my wife saw down once when she was walking to go to the toilet down Silk Jetties. And then when she walked back, she had to kick it to see if it was not alive. And I said, you kicked it, and if it was alive, you'd be dead, woman. And then she took a short or a photo or something, sent it to me. I put it on the channel. It's just going back a few years now. Yeah, up there is prone for them. Very bad. So far, we're venomous adders are timid and their bites are general. Okay. Fred, welcome. How you going? Welcome in. Thank you so much. You are a magnificent specimen of a male greatness, Mr. Fred. Oh, thank you, Nicky. Awesome. 4 off. Guys, if you haven't, go and check out HG Down Under 72. Give him some loving. Please do. He's one of the amigos. When we go fishing, the 3 of us, he's there. Yeah, see, like a lot of our spider bites are treated with anti-venom, but you've only got a certain time period to get there, to get the treatment. Some snakes, if you haven't got anti-venom within, I don't know, say half an hour, you're dead. And if you're out in the outback and you get bitten, 9 times out of 10, you're going to die unless you wrap it up and try to prevent that venom spreading. But you can't move. You have to stay still. The less movement you do, the less the venom will travel up through your bloodstream. Had to do it in 2 parts. That's all right, Caroline. No worries. Yeah. One in the world. Oh, yeah. They do. They're mean business, Fred. Oh, you're back, Deborah. I thought you were going to sleep. Couldn't sleep. That's all right. That's all right. Brown snake, second. Coastal taipan. Third. Oh, he's going through which are the most deadliest. Copperhead around 6, 9's red belly, yeah. I think around 19. That's okay. That's why we have Google. Google helps with everything, doesn't it? It's amazing. Especially the AI side of it now. It's crazy. Oh. Thank you, Caroline. Hopefully we get Heathy to 400 subs. Like I took my vlog camera yesterday to vlog my, going to the hospital, doing my procedure, but I just wasn't. My taxi driver doesn't like me filming. He's very funny. And if I was to get him in the image, I'd have to blur his face out. But I could tell you, when we come home, we were going up Heatherton Road, and we were just before Springvale Road. Oh no, maybe I don't know, maybe a kilometre before, and it was all bumper to bumper, and this police car was on the other side of the road going, and I could see these lights flashing, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, there's a fire truck, there's a cop car. Oh shit, the car hit the telegraph pole. This is on Heatherton Road. Hit the telegraph pole and snapped it in half. So the car had head on in the pole, all the airbags had gone. There was no one in the car when we drove past, so that hopefully they got out okay. But it would have been halfway up the pole, it snapped and was leaning over on the footpath. How hard had that car been travelling on a road in peak hour to do that? I just can't understand it, really. I've never seen that in my whole life. That blew me away. I was going to film it, but I thought it was a bit inappropriate, just in case there was someone deceased in the car. I thought, yeah, I couldn't have done that. That would have been a bit not right. But yeah, that blew me away, man. A telegraph pole. You know how diameter of a telegraph pole is? Well, yeah, crazy. Yeah, they're pretty I got an hour sleep. You talked about Texas and kangaroos. I woke up. Yeah, well, just mentioned about Brittany wants to see kangaroo, and I was just saying that you were saying that they're trying to bring them in Texas. My phone is tracking again because I put my hand up and my gimbal picked me up. Yeah, I've got to watch what I do with my hands. Oh yeah, AI, like Caroline, there's so much like I I don't do it, but I could do AIs when I make my videos and make my fish look so much bigger than what it is. It's just bull dust. And this is what a lot of people are doing. These YouTubers that do fishing and they go out, they make it look bigger because you can do it. And make things look not they look real, but they're not real. Yeah, it's what's the world coming to? Yeah, electricity pole. What did I call it? Power pole. Same thing. Harry High Pants, how you going? I don't even know if it was on the news. Like that should have made the news, man, because that was a full-on impact. Like for a car's front airbags, curtain airbags to go off, passenger airbag, the whole lot. That's a full-on hit. Red Rooster, welcome. Yeah, that's movies for you, Reaper. That makes it look, yeah. Oh, like I can always remember the Paul Hogan, you know, all those. I remember the advert from Elle Macpherson when she was first modelling. Come and see Australia. It's so beautiful. Come over, have a shrimp on the Barbie. What a load of shit. I don't know no Aussies that has shrimps on the Barbie. I think that's just, that's a load of bollocks, really. They do it, but it's not an icon in Australia. Like, come over, have a Foster's. Foster's beer is the worst beer ever. I do say they have it over in England. I know that because when I went over there, they loved it. They have it on warm, man. Warm beer. Like, ugh. Like, they were having it like you get your Guinness cans with the little bull bearing or whatever is in the bottom of the can. They have it over there. Half a litre cans. Like, my cousins loved it. Like, to me, Foster's is just the most porous beer to have. It's disgusting. It really is. But I don't even see it at my general store. I don't even think he even bothers to sell it because it's just so, yeah. But if it works overseas, well, it works overseas. But I just remember that we'd go and play snooker in Southend, and do you want a beer? And he go and got me beer, and it was on tap, but it wasn't cold. And I thought, what? This is a Foster's Australian beer. I said, man, I don't drink that shit, man. Give me a cold beer. I don't care what it is, whatever than that. Yeah, I don't know. Tickles their fancy, man. But I know my dad never liked it. And, my parents are Pom. I'm half Pom, so born here, but pretty much a Pom type of thing. But, yeah. Geez, Foster's, man. That's going back now. Going back. I was on the news. Yeah. Yeah, it was on Heatherton Road. I'm trying to think. Was it after Clayton? Might have been up between Clayton and Springvale. But yeah, that was hectic, man. I don't know what happened because I never saw it. I don't really watch the news, but yeah, you saw it, Harry. So yeah. Yeah, apparently he never went to the moon. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, they reckon it was all done in the studio as well, don't they? Yeah. Like, Australia is such a beautiful place. It is. There is so many different parts of Australia which is really, really pretty. But there is plenty of other places which aren't, which aren't mentioned to go and see. Like I watch 4x7 four wheel drive 27, and they travel different parts of Australia, and they actually go to the outback where people really don't know about, and even they won't mention where they go, and it's so pretty. The rock formations, the waterfalls, the clarity of the water, the spots to go camping, it's just so pretty. It really is. Telegraph poles, what they were called years ago, because it was also a way to communicate. That's right, Telegraph. That's the place up north, Telegraph track, that's where the first telegraph station was. It's a well-known four-wheel drive area now, and the track actually follows along the old line. Really, really interesting. I watch a lot of four-wheel drive shows, so I would never take my four-wheel drive where they go. That doesn't interest me, but I like watching people do it. That does. But yeah, I couldn't go take them off unless I had an old four-wheel drive and it was fully decked out, the whole lot. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm actually I'd have to do it to see. But they have so much fun. Like, they do have fun, but what they do to their car. Imagine snapping something out in the middle of nowhere. No way. You know, an axle, drive shaft, a uni bearing, control arm, yeah, all that. Yeah. Oh, Morse code, that's it. I think that's what most of the telegraph pole was part of, was the Morse code back in those days. Ah, okay. Yeah, like I went to America when I was 21. I loved it. I went to England when I was 21. I loved it. But it's just because it's a new place to go to. It's something different. A lot of people say, like, if I went to, say, England now, it'd be completely different than what it was back 21 years ago. Same with America. It's all changes. People are saying vice versa. Come out here. It's all different. Um, I don't really notice it because you live here and you just adapt to it. And yeah, it all changes. Yeah, didn't they, like? I know you used to get tequila with the worm in it, but didn't in Mexico there was a drink and it had like snake venom in it or something like that? It might be a type of tequila as well. Because I remember when I was younger and we used to get stuck into the tequila. You know, you put the salt air and you have the lemon and or the lime and and we'd get the bottle with the hat on it. I remember, and it'd have the worm in it, and whoever, because we'd drink a whole bottle. We're quite gone. But whoever come to the bottom had to have the worm. Oh, it's disgusting. That was just like, phew, geez, man, that blow you away because it was so all the fluid had gone into it. It was crazy. People are lovely, but outcome is evil. Yeah, Southern Comfort. I don't mind Southern Comfort. I've had it. My wife used to drink it. I don't think it's bad. Southern Comfort. I have it with Coke. A lot of other people have it with other like lemonade and stuff, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's different. Randall, welcome. How you going, man? Mezcal tequila has the worm. Okay. Have a great night, Burko. Turning. No worries, Randall. Take care, brother. Thanks for coming on, man. Yeah, we used to drink it. Well, I don't even know if you can get it in Australia anymore, but back in those days you could. They've done a lot of restrictions on alcohol now. Um, Fun fact: this small red hat on the tequila bottle is actually for the salt to run the. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. That's a new one. You put it on your hand here. You know? Or I can't remember which way. It's been donkeys, man. I haven't had that tequila. My wife's not into having shots or anything like that. So Yeah. Maybe when we go away at the end of the year, I might get something like that has a shot, so we can sit back and just have a relax and have a couple of shots before we go out, like to the club or something like that. So you unwind a bit, yeah, and see her face go ooh. Yeah, good morning, train wrecker. Is it wrecker? Wrecked. Train wrecked. You would be wrecked, man. Enjoy. Can always put a bit of whiskey in your coffee. How you going anyway? Oh, what have we got? We're going to get a bit low. We're 19. I might have to go and put my. I have to stand up. I'm dreading to stand up. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought you meant when you say train wrecked, you were train wrecked from having too much weed. That's Australian sort of. We've had that as a slang word. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay. Yeah. Well, I won't. We'll go. We'll go until my phone's on 19%. We'll go down till it's around 10 or 8, and then I'll jump off. But no, it's been good whiskey and coffee called Irish coffee. Nah, see, we. Oh, there is a thing that I'm going to have. I forgot I have it. My wife doesn't like it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I shouldn't have sat down like I did. Oh, man, that's sore. Oh, I had a procedure done yesterday in my back. If no one knows. Oh, far out. Oh, shit, that's bad. Oh. Well, once I'm up, I'm okay. It's at that first initial. Oh, I thought it was called Irish cream. It's called country cream. This is like, what were you calling it? Irish whiskey. Well, this is, it's made in Ireland. It comes from Ireland. It's in Aldi. Aldi's, it's only like $13. So cheap, man. I forgot I have it. I'm going to have a swig of this. Yum. It's yum. I like it. I like it. I'm not driving. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm up on, I'm okay. It's just getting up. Yeah. Thinking of that, I forgot I had this. Maybe I should sit on a pillow or something. Might help as well. Oh, this is a bloody disabled chair, man. Just as good. Yeah. Cheers. It's like Bailey's. It's just a cheaper version. Oh. Kahlua in my fridge downstairs. Oh, geez, Kahlua. Kahlua and milk? Yum. Geez, my mum used to drink that. What do we call it? There is a saying what it's called. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, milk and Kahlua is nice. But with ice cream, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I could smash that. White Russian? No. No, White Russian That's white Russian. I'm talking about a black Russian. Yeah, white Russian. No, it's not. Yeah, we're showing our ages now. We are. What do they call it? Kahlua and milk. What's this? Oh, forget what it's called. Can't remember. Yeah, we are. Can't remember what it's called, guys. Didn't even have a sip yet. I can't even smell it. Oh, yum, that's so good. Oh, there's vodka in it too. Yeah, Black Russian is vodka, Coke. Oh, it's been a while, man. What's in a black... Nikki, you know, Black Russian. What's in a Black Russian? Vodka, Coke. Is it Black Sambuca? You're off to Aldi's now tomorrow. I love Aldi's, man. I love it. So nice. It's just a really, like you could have this and add it with milk. It wouldn't matter. So nice. Vodka, Kahlua, and Kahlua. That's what I say. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's a Black Russian. Yeah. Yeah, I got that a while back last year. Wife didn't like it. Well, what? Did they like a Black Russian? Black Russians are awesome. Coke Timaria whiskey, I think. No. Black Sambuca, yum. I used to have that. Chartreuse. Oh, chartreuse. Now we're talking. That's lethal. That's stuff you put in your mouth and light and, and get a big flame out. That's really potent. It's vodka with coffee, liqueur, and cherry. Yeah, our Black Russian we have in Australia is vodka, Kahlua, and Coke. Randall, yeah. And cherry. What's cherry? Is that cherry Coke? Is that what you call it, Randall? Yeah, I don't think she likes the I thought it had aniseed. I don't know. It's been a while. I love aniseed. Which is Sambuca, isn't it? That's aniseed flavour. It's nice. Grand Rising. Hey, just my life. How you going? Welcome. 310 Man Roof. Welcome. How you going, guys? Thanks for coming on. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. It'd be awesome. We're going to hit 11K there, guys. I know it. I don't even know what I'm at now. I don't know. I know. I was only three off for 11. We're done with 10K giveaway just last weekend. Now we're up to 11K. Sick. We're going so good. We're growing. We're just growing, man. Just growing. It's going so well. But we'll worry about what I'm at after. No, my bartending app says vodka, coffee liqueur, served typically over ice garnish with cherry. Oh, I've never heard that here, bro, Randall. Yeah. Okay. Oh, garnish with a cherry. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Opal Nera was the Black Sambuca I used to drink. I don't even know that. Opal Nera. I just Black Sambuca. I don't know the brands or anything like that. I bet you this is my last stubby I've got. About 2 weeks ago I brought 2 6-packs from Aldi. I didn't know they did this, man. I hadn't had this beer since December last year in New South Wales. 2 is new, man. 2 is new. That is the bee's knees. It's so hard to get it in Victoria, and they sell it or my general store, he gets it in because there's a guy that drinks it. But I only had one stubby left in the fridge because I don't normally drink heavy beer. But $15, man, for a 6-pack. That is so cheap. They're normally like $23, $24 in the shops. It's unbelievable how they can sell it for that price. We don't know the brands back in the day. We just drank it, that's it. All I remember, Mike does sample, go and have it, but don't like it, as it tastes like alcoholic. Oh, yeah, I remember I was seeing a bird up in Flemington. And across the road had a bottle shop. There was a pub, bottle shop, drive-through, the whole lot. And we were buying, I remember back then, this is when I was like 18, 19. She'd go over and get 2 bottles of Passion Pop. You remember Passion Pop? Passion Pop. And I'd have, I don't know, I'd have a drink off it. But she'd get that, and that would prime her up. We'd go and get a bottle of scotch, $20 bottle of scotch. And then that used to shut at 2 o'clock, and we'd walk over just before 2 o'clock, get another bottle of $20, and we just smash that down. So I'd have, I don't know, I can't remember what I was drinking then, but Jesus, man, she used to drink more than me. 2 bottles of Passion Pop, man, that stuff just throws you around. That's like, oh, the hangover, ugh, disgusting. That's what I did back in the day. Shots then with a drink of choice, yeah. No, I used to always have a chartreuse, a bourbon, and a pot. That was the start of the night when we used to go out. All of us used to do it. West Coast Coolers, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I don't even know if they're around still. They'd have to be still around. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Randall. I'll have a look at that. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, maybe different parts of the world are slightly different. I don't know, but yeah, I'll look into that. They look awesome. And man, welcome. Yeah, I'm always interested in other things like that. Like, I'm not much of a big drinker. Not like I used to be when I was, 5+ years ago, but yeah. Oh, that was my dog sighing. Oh, cook up was good. Really nice. Really, I got another dish there, and in the barrel of what I cooked it in, I should have, I think, 2 more meals. So yeah, I should get 4 out of it. I know I'm safe where I am at, Mike's, and wobble to bed. Yeah, well, that's how we have it in Australia. That's Black Russian. That's how I always remembered it. Yeah, very rarely I'd have one, but it's just something different. You sort of get sick of having the same. That's why I went and got this. It's like Bailey's, but it's not Bailey's. Cheaper version, but it's just nice just to have a little sip. I could say it's milk. You might think it's milk, but it's not milk. No, that's okay, Ant-Man. No worries. It says West Coast Coolers were relaunched in 2022. Whoa! So they did go, and then they come back. Okay. I haven't seen them. I don't even see Passion Pop no more I don't even know if that's still going. Like that cheap bloody, that was like Chuck. Or like it was like, I remember back then it was like $4, something like that for a 7 ml bottle. It's like we used to call it spumante, like disgusting stuff. But if you wanted a quick fix, that's what they had. It was a girl's drink, of course. Not my cup of tea. My mate Dad brought. I know the Island Cooler. Yeah, yeah, I know the Island. I've heard that before. Oh, it's actually not bad, man. You can't really see it. It's okay. It was weird. Like I've only got a little dot. It poured out a lot of blood, but it went right in the bone. But I just ripped it out. It's all right. It's all good. It's not even sore. But thanks for asking, Mountain. Yeah, it was worse when it happened than If you ever come over to the Limestone Coast, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Mick the Welder, going man. Have you been in the back listening? Girls drink Island Coolers, yeah. Passion Pipe is still around, the old $2 chuck. Well, it used to be about $4. I remember my ex used to get, I think, 3 bottles for $12. She was an alcoholic. She would really, a lot of times that she lied to me and stuff like that was pretty bad. But yeah, she got into gambling, and I never knew it. And I lost $12,000 because she had to go to court, all of this, and it was just ridiculous. She nearly went to prison, but she went down to a pokies joint, and she said that she got robbed going to an ATM, and she was ripping off the government also with her dole and stuff like that. There was so much involved, and she ended up owing $12,000. It was either pay the $12,000 or go to prison. So I had the money, so I did it, and I was just dumb. I shouldn't have done it. It was just stupid. That was my savings. But yeah. Yeah, we drank Royal Reserve Port. Oh, I remember that, Mick. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yes. When. Shh, don't tell the wife. But when we lived in Ferntree Gully, I used to have a couple of bottles of that out in the garage or out in the shed, and it would be out there in the stinking hot, and you just crack it open. And, yep, that's all right. And it was like, ugh, but whoo. You don't get hangovers. Well, if you come out drinking with me, if I ever go over there, Caroline, and we go out on the piers, you'll wake up with a hangover. Trust me. Because if I start drinking and getting in that mood of swings, I can drink a real lot. But I don't do it because I don't want to feel crap. But yeah, if you come over, that'd be awesome. Long Beach Six. Yeah, she used to smoke the Long Beach cigarettes because they were cheap. You get them in the 50 pack. Oh yeah, everything was cheap. I remember, yeah, the long cigars and Long Beach and oh man, the Marlboros. Oh, it's going. Caroline's saying he takes a whole bottle and a case of Ferrari hungover. Well, Randall, you can drink. I know you can drink. Yeah, I think if you drink a lot and all the time, your body gets used to it, and you just, yeah. But now, because like I don't drink a lot, yeah, I make sure I want to wake up with a clear head. Yeah. What's a hungover? Well, the way, like when we were younger, we used to go out clubbing. We'd get home like 4 or 5 in the morning, wake up around 10, start drinking. You got no hangover, man. You start getting back in the, and then we'd go out again that night, and that would be 3 nights: Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. So yeah, it was cool. The kids nowadays are drinking little fat leaf fruit wine in a can, 8% alcohol. What? I've never heard of it. That's 8%, man. Long Beach, yeah. We have water before you go to sleep. Yeah. Even if you have one of those is it BB Baroccas, those tablets that you put in water and it fizzes up? That's good to have before you go to bed. That does help. And water, of course. But I'm always drinking water. And green ginger wine. Ew. No, if you just stay drunk, you don't have a hangover. Green ginger wine. Ooh. FMF Family Vlogs, welcome in. Oh, One Turner. Jesus, man. We used to go to the One Turner one. That's bringing back memories. We'd go to the One Turner driving, we'd go to the Coburg driving, and the Dandenong driving. Coburg driving, I reckon, was the best. We used to fit back a mate's car. We'd put 2 people in his boot, and then you'd have 2 people in the back seat crouched down and put a blanket over it, and you'd only pay for 2 people to get through. Next thing, you got 6 people there. Far out, Randall, man. That's a lot, bro. That's, yeah, but like I say, if you can do it, you can do it, yeah. Yeah. Going good, family vlogs. Hope you are as well. Yeah, I think the only one that's still around is Rosebud. Is Rosebud driving still there? I think that could be the last one that's um, still about. Yeah, Croydon. Croydon. What did I say? Coburg. No, we went to Coburg. Never went to Croydon. Didn't know there was Croydon. We might have known. Dramana is, yeah. Dave Russell. Is he a POM by any chance, Mick? I'm trying to think of the name. Dave Russell. If he's a POM, it's the same person I think you're referring to. Thanks, Woozy. I appreciate it. This is just different, man. It's just chat, talk about whatever pops up as a topic. I like doing them. When I'm in the zone, I like doing them. Have a couple of drinks on the side. It gets, just, yeah, I like it. It's still going. Oh, awesome. No, okay, so it's not, Dave, I used to know a guy called Dave. I know a few people, Dave, but I think the one you're talking about, but it's not that person, so yeah. No, I don't. Dramana. Yeah, it's Dramana driving. Yeah. I remember driving down the freeway and you'd see when they had the drivings going, you'd see it on the big screen. They were the days, man, with the drivings. They were so good. In the days when you used to have to hang the thing on your window, and that was the speaker, and then it ended up going through your frequency through your stereo. Was another thing. Yeah, it's just days have just changed. Dave. No, no, I don't know of him. But Heathy does. I don't know. No. Yeah, I know Jeff Fennick. Yeah. Okay. We're going to start going. What are we going on? 12%. I'll go and get my I've got to get up again. That's a problem. I'll go and get my power bank, and I'll take it off the thing. 1 second. Oh, because we're going to go flat. All right. We're going to jump off the mic and just use the phone. I can't be bothered getting my other tripod and all that out, so we just got to plug in. It's about to go run out of power. So we're unplugging it. All right. So you're just on my phone now. We can stop. Stop. Cool. Yeah, I remember Lionel Rose. He was a boxer as well. Eastern brown snake. You saw at the backwater. Whoa. The first driving that I ever went to, where we went as a family, was E.T. E.T. come out. Whatever year that was is when I went, and I don't. It would have to be mid-80s. Ernest, welcome. How you going? Played Paul at the Basie pub. Yeah. 1982. So I was 8 years old, and I went and saw it. I remember. Yeah. Such a dark movie. Really dark. And being in a driving, it was, it wasn't the ideal oh, hold it. I mean, mic would still work, wouldn't it? No, it won't, because I haven't got that. That's the receiver is. Yeah, don't worry. We're just going through the phone. Yeah, yeah. E.T. man, I remember it. So, and when he went in his when they took off, he was sitting in the bucket seat of the bike, and they took up. I remember that when they went up across the moon. It was so dark. Done very well back in the day in '82. Far out. Ouch. I don't know. E.T. from home. I don't know how it went. And I think the second movie I saw was Gremlins in the drive-ins, and that was back in those. That was freaky. E.T. Come Home. Yeah, I remember going to see that E.T. The Line. That was insane. Yeah, it was '82. Yeah. Oh, Wolf Creek. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wolf. All of them. Even the mini series of Wolf Creek. They did a two season mini series. Wolf Creek, insane. I'm wait. He started doing it's Wolf Creek 3, I think, the one that he started filming when COVID hit, and it got postponed for like a year, and it's been made, but um, I don't know when it was meant to come out late last year, and it didn't happen. I'm so waiting for it. I'm so waiting to see Wolf Creek, the new one. He is awesome. And the movie that I watched the other day on Netflix, which was an Australian movie, but it had Charlie Theron in it. It was similar to like Wolf Creek. I don't know if it was the same director or someone who did it, but I can't remember what the movie was called. It's one of the top tens of movies on Netflix in Australia. Yeah. No frills. Like from work, Burko. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wipeout. Yeah, we used to have a show called Wipeout. That was ages ago when they did that. Mick Wolf, yeah, Creek freaks me out. Yeah. If I was fishing and I was out like say dark fishing, sitting there, and I heard someone come and go, I'd be fucking woo out of there. Gets his bloody big knife out. Nah, man, nah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Mm. I can't do it. He just cracks me up. I love it. He's bloody good. That I reckon Wolf Creek and Mad Max are to me is right up there to be the best Australian movies ever. Yeah. Short circuit movies, they're good. I like them as well. John Jarrett, yep. That's him. Legend, man. Legend. Smokey and the Bandit. Whoa. I don't think I've ever watched the whole movie of Smokey and the because they did a few, didn't they? I remember I used to watch come on the TV and you'd see him doing his races and all of that, but I don't think I actually physically watched the whole thing. Movie stuff you're watching it. Kimberly's. Yeah. When I went to when I was 40, I went with a mate up to Western Australia. We went for a week and we stayed. I think I can't remember a week, 5 nights or whatever up in Port Smith. which is just below Broome, and then we drove up to Kununurra. And on the way up to Kununurra, there's a turnoff for Wolf Creek, the crater. But he said it's like 100 k's up the dirt road, so we didn't bother going. But I always would have loved to have gone just to see the crater while I was there, but it never happened. But yeah, and that's true. That is a crater. There is a crater there, Wolf Creek. So yeah, interesting. And where they filmed it was all there. Smoky air. What's bad? Wolf Creek, the one that's coming out. Have you seen the movie Batteries? Not included. Sounds all wrong, but it's a really cool. Batteries. I don't think I have, Randall. No. No, I don't think. That doesn't ring a... I may have, but that doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, Mick Dundee. Yeah. He was on the news the other day. Paul Hogan, I can't remember what it was about. I saw him on there. He's looking old now. He's really old. It might have been the anniversary of Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, it might have been the 30th or 40th anniversary, something like that. That's right, it was. Mad Max, yeah. Mad Max is like... Mad Max, man, is like... My mate loved Mad Max. You'd watch Mad Max, he would know the dialogue from A to Z. He'd know it all. And he'd be saying it. And one year we went up to Torquay for the New Year's. And opposite the caravan park, they opened up this block, this field. It was $10 car, just a car. How many people in a car? And we stayed up there for about 2-3 days for the New Year's. And my mate, we were walking and there was these two guys sitting in the back of a ute and they were watching Mad Max, let alone that. That was it. My mate was right there. He was drinking piss all night with him. They were talking about the dog. You could hear him from where we were. We were quite distant. And they were, you know, I am the Night Rider. I'm a fuel-injected suicide machine laid down by the head of bacon from unroadworthiness. You hear him saying it. It's like, if they were gay, they made for each other. Oh man, that was a time and a half, man. That was it. Well, I woke up with a 6-pack of beers in the rings, all different beers, not open. I was on one side of the bush. My mate was on the other side of the bush. And I remember the toilet block was overflowing and there was turds floating out of it. And then we're walking back to our tent and there was a guy who had a Gemini, Holden Gemini. There was a car, an old car. His car was this right up to the sill was full of beer. People were going past pouring beer in there, let alone what else they were doing. So he was in the process of taking his seats out and everything. It was a wild time. It was wild, man. Crazy night that was. Running on empty, yeah. Oh, it's raining now. Yeah, it's meant to be coming this way, I reckon. Tremors, yeah. I've seen Tremors. Okay. All right, I'll have a look at it. No worries. Benny Hill. Yes, good old Benny Hill. Oh, it's going back. I used to watch Benny Hill. I remember that. He was such a good comedian. So good. Space robots. I think I might have seen space robots. I may have. Yeah. Oh, good old Mr. Rodney Roode. Hell yeah. I wish he was still touring. I really do. I know he's old now, and I think he had, I don't know if it was his wife had Alzheimer's or it was some disease, something happened. And, but good old Mick, man. Yeah. I had all his DVDs, and I could tell you a story. I'll tell you a story. This is Berko story time. When we all first got our cars, we'd go up to. We went 5 years in a row. It was over Christmas period. We'd go up to Hatta National Park, which is about an hour's drive below Mildura. It's up on the Murray. And we'd go to the same spot every year. We had a nice camp spot out in the bush. We're out in the bush. We're in a forest and that national or state park. I think it's a state park. And we go there. We go fishing, and we were on the terps. We're on the having cones. Everything we were doing. And we got there. We've been there for a few days, and the next thing, all these cars rock up, and they weren't that close, but they were close enough. So me and my mate went over with a few beers, and we said, "Oh, guys, do you want to have a couple of beers with us? Come around the fire." Sorry, we're not into that. We thought, what's going on here? And so we went back, and we were having we were playing Kevin Bloody Wilson. We were playing Rodney Roode. We had tapes. We'd brought tapes from the local garage. Going through, because this is tape deck. We only had tape deck. We didn't have CD player. This is going back before CDs. And we got on the piss hard, and we had the music pumping, and we had the fire going, and we were boys being boys. And then the next morning when we woke up, they'd gone. They were only there for the night. We didn't even hear them pack up and go. We scared them away. But when I went over to go and have a beer, we're not that way inclined. They were churchy people, man. They were coming there for a church thing, and then they come with us. There was five of us. We all crammed into an XD Ford Falcon, cruised down there, stinking hot, no air conditioning, windows down. We'd go into Mildura. We're taking in turns to drive, go down the pub. We were at the pub one day. We're not at the pub. We had two mates at the pub. Me and my mate had gone down to the fish and chip shop. And this Aboriginal guy come up to us. It was off his dial, man. And he come and sat between me and my mate. And he put his hand on my thigh and my mate's thigh. And my mate is homophobic. He was full on homophobic. He got up, he started frothing in his mouth, and he's going on. And the next thing, I don't know if this guy had watched the Karate Kid or something, or he started doing the, hands up in the air, and started doing and I'm sitting there, and he's kicking nearly near my face. So I said to Mark, let's go. So we bolted to the pub, and we went into the beer garden, and the next thing, there was a whole heap of them coming after us, all these Aboriginal guys. Because he wanted some money from us, and I wasn't going to give him money. There was no way. And so we're on the old bigger mobile phone, those ones, or the Nokias, whatever they were back in those days, 2110s or something. I can't remember. And they come with the car, and they picked us up, and we pissed off because I wasn't going to get involved in those, man. Because there are a lot around there, and they were everywhere. So I remember this Aboriginal man coming up with this, doing this karate kick right in front of my face. I felt like grabbing him and just putting him to the ground, but there wasn't just one of them. There's a whole heap of them. So let's get out of there. Let's just go. It was funny. We had some good old days, man. They were good old days. I don't know nothing about the Snowtown murders, but that sounds awesome. I do like stuff like that. Really do. Yeah, well, Mick used to drive around with that truck, didn't he? With his, like, when I say a truck, it wasn't a big truck. It was a truck just enough to put all these stage equipment in, all of that. I remember Helen Pub. He used to go to the Helen Pub quite a lot, and we drove past there. And across the road from Helen Pub, there's a motel, and that's where he was staying. He's when I say it's mostly a 2-ton, 4-ton truck, something like that. It wasn't that big. Good old Kevin. Yeah, well, Kevin's still going. He'd been over in England. He's really popular over there. Kevin's daughter, she died. She was on Cal, her name was, I think. Well, she passed away, Nikki. She was on the radio station in Melbourne. She passed, yeah, she died. And that was his daughter. She was really good. Yeah, Aussies. Oi, oi, oi. Thanks, Nikki. Appreciate it. T-Bone, welcome. How you going? I'm trying to catch up, guys. Back's a bit sore. Yeah, a bit sore. Trying to get off the seat. Yeah, it's a bit hard, but yeah, it's okay. I went fishing today, so I had to be okay, but I shouldn't have done it. If my wife, like I was saying, if my wife finds out, I'm in trouble. So I didn't go fishing today. Oh, I can't remember the color. I remember he used to have. It might have been on the side of his truck when he did one of his albums release. I remember his face with his tongue out and his cap he used to wear. Remember he used to do that where he used to dress up like that little kid with the boots, the big boots on, with the dummy and that. Oh, that was so funny. I think it might have been that album. Was the bodies in the barrels? I think there was 7 bodies in 5. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen something like that. Just My Life. There might have been another. There might have been. Jenny passed away. Her name Jenny. No. I thought her name was Carl. Carl something. She was on the radio station. She was Kevin Bloody Wilson's daughter, unless he had another daughter as well. I don't know. Yeah, I might be getting mixed up with something, but I'm pretty certain he's one of the, or that he's only or one of the daughter died. Yeah, I've been told for 2 days well, not just rest because they put me on opium. I can't have opium while I'm having a drink. I'll have an opium before I go to bed. If I have an opium now, I'll be asleep straight away. Tandy Pelline, whatever they are, I don't know what they're called. They're quite strong, I can tell you that. They meant to got to get up. They say you can have 1 or 2. Yeah, man, have 2. I'll be all over the joint. Tarpentadol. I can't even read that. Need my glasses. Tapentadol. 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 That's what I've got. They're an opium base. They're quite strong. They're stronger than codeine. I know that because when I have codeine, which I normally have pretty regular, these things, they bomb me. I fell asleep in the taxi, man. So here you go. And I only took one tablet. It says I could have one or two. Imagine if I took two. Woo! Got to run. No worries, no worries. Today we have to go sign papers for my truck. Awesome. Deliver Monday. Awesome. No worries, Randy. You have a good one, man. Enjoy your new truck. Yeah. Yeah, have a look at it, Nikki. Like, I'm pretty certain. Carl, I don't know if it was Carl, but because Kevin Bloody Wilson, he's New Zealand. She was a New Zealander. She had a New Zealand accent. Well, he's Australian and he married into a New Zealand and she, something like that. But yeah, yeah. She was used to be on our, like, TV, not TV, radio station. The dog, got to get up again. She's here. I'll turn around. She's here. What are you doing, Muttley? There she is. She's enjoying herself. Look how clear my fish tank is. Look how clear that is. Everything's growing so well. So good. What are you up to, little girl? Hey? Hey? You're tired, you're exhausted, aren't you? She's had enough today. She's had her running around like 100 miles an hour. She enjoyed herself. She normally sleeps on her bed. But yeah. Aussie chick, going, welcome. That's it, Carl Baron. She was his daughter. She passed away. Yeah. She was so funny. So. She had an illness or something. I can't remember. Aussie chick, welcome. He's from Northern Territory. Yeah. He must have hooked up with a New Zealander or something. Because she used to have the New Zealand accent. Carol Barron. I'm talking about Carl Wilson. That's who it is. Carl Wilson. That's the person. Yeah, Carl Wilson was on the radio station. Yeah, she passed away. She was also, yeah, Carl Wilson, which is Kevin Bloody Wilson's daughter, passed because she used to do stand-up. We saw her when we went into Melbourne to the comedy thing. We saw her, Jamoan, some pommy guy. It was a coloured guy. He was so funny. I had this. My ribs were killing me. He was so good. We saw and couple of other people up on stand up for that night. It was really good night. Yeah, Carl Wilson. That's who it is. She passed away a long time ago. She passed away when we were well over 10 years, I'd say. Kevin Bloody Wilson's daughter didn't die. It was Kiwi called Carl Wilson. Oh, I thought because she would talk about her dad talking that he was touring, and it was Carl. I don't know. That's okay. Good Surgeon, welcome. Aussie chick, how you going? Go T-Bone. She'll put you in this spot anyway. Yeah, Carl Barron is male. I remember Carl Barron, the other one is. I thought it was his daughter. Munchie, welcome. How you going? I don't watch the news, man. No. Only time I watch news is 12 o'clock midday news. And I'm just sick of watching the news. It's all the same shit. It's very depressing to watch how the world's going, but yeah. It has been a while. I'm not going to say your name. I'm going to say 54321. Here you go. I'm not going to repeat that, but it has been a while, man. Where am I from? I'm from Australia, Mike. Whereabouts are you? You gave me that name, Dad. Did I? Oh, I don't know. Oh, the states. We got states on now, man. We got a fair few Americans on at the moment. Don't be ashamed because you're live. I'm not ashamed. You wish the Jews would lend me money. I don't think that's appropriate, but okay. Why is that, Pads? That's it. I don't like. Geez, I know some people that have to 6 o'clock. They have to watch the news. No, that's not me. Yeah, you can't. No, the way it's going to go is the way it's going to go. People try to. Yeah. Yeah, they did, Mike. They got the guy. He got sentenced yesterday. I don't know. He's in prison. He'd be in prison for life. Um, they bashed him, but he's so lucky an elder didn't get to him because he wouldn't have survived. He would have been dead. They had that massive riot and that, but yeah, they tracked him down and yeah, they got him. So yeah, sad, very sad. Like he'd only been out of prison for 5 days, and that's what he done. So he's going back for life now. He won't ever come out, never. So weather. Well, that's it. I'm interested in the weather. Exactly. I don't like watching the sports. I'm not into that. I like if they had sports as fishing. Yeah, I don't follow the footy. I don't follow the cricket. I don't follow the rugby, the netball, basketball. None of that. I'll watch it if I'm somewhere and someone's got it on. I'll watch it, or if it's a grand final and that. But I wouldn't even tell you how my team's playing. I back for Richmond. I wouldn't even know where they are on the ladder. I don't even know if whoever they played last week, the week before. I only know the first round they played Carlton. That's all I know. So I'm not really a sports person. Like yeah, some people just love it. I'm there. That's just how they are. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I've got better things in life to do than worry about watching the footy or watching the cricket or stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't. The only thing I sort of would watch is motor racing. I like watching motor racing. Um, yeah, sand crab. Yeah, like if they have the finals on, yeah, I will watch the NRL, um, the grand final. I don't mind watching the Ashes, the cricket. So I should say I do like watching some of it. It's not at all, but yeah. Um, I watch when the Matildas play for the soccer, so I have watched some, but it's yeah, I don't watch like every single. Like I don't even know what round we're in the footy. Um, yeah, doesn't that doesn't phase me. But when it comes to the grand final, yeah, I will watch it. I will watch it. That's like an Aussie tradition. You got to watch the grand final, and they have like they got don't they have Kylie Minogue this year being in the grand final? Um, Something like that. I think she's touring at the time, and she's in. I think so. I think that's what I've heard. Um, which I don't mind watching. Kylie, I think she does a good show. I think that's okay. I don't know, man. Don't quote me on that. Like it took me a while. It took me a while to understand. Is it rugby where they have three tries to push forward, then it turns over, then that goes back the other way? Is that rugby? Like it took a while for me to understand how how it actually works, but I understand it now when I watch a grand final. So yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, like I was saying, just my life. I'm surprised he survived. Like they had their own law, and yeah, yeah. Because when I went to like the thing that really opened up my eyes is when I went to Kununurra. They have my mates took me down the road. It's like a U-shaped road, and it's for the Aboriginals. And the police don't go in there. That's their. They have their own rules, their law. Police won't mess with them. And it was really eye opening to see it. How they actually live. They get given they get given homes to them. Their air conditioning units they sell. They have no windows. Their front yard was full of rubbish. Their cars, because a lot of them worked in the mine. The government gives them a lot of money each 6 months. This is what my mate who lives there is telling me. They buy all these brand new four-wheel drives. They kick out all the windows. When we're up in Port Smith, there's a trust down where we were, and every day there would be two or three four-wheel drives. Kids everywhere, on the roof, on the bonnet, hanging out the window. There's no windows in it, no front windows. When I say a reasonably new four-wheel drive, a couple of years old, and they go down to the caravan park we were at, and would go down there, and I would buy them all icy poles. They were such lovely kids. But they'd come there and they'd buy their bread because all the bread there was frozen, and stock up on supplies, and all the kids. They're so lovely. But to see they get given things and what they do. It's just the way they live, you know. But it really shocked me. Like I went with one of the elders. He showed me how to go mud crabbing because we weren't allowed to catch mud crabs time of that season. He had fingers missing because he put his hand down there and grabbed the crabs, man, and he'd get bitten off. It was good, a really good experience to see it. Um, but no, when I went when they took me into Cananara and they showed me, it was yeah, it was sad to see how they live, but that's how they want to live, you know. They put that upon themselves, but it's heartbreaking. Like we got a trust up out of Lakes Entrance. When I worked, when I was working, um, one of the ladies there, she was married to one of the Aboriginal, and her ex husband was an Aboriginal, and she used to go to that trust a lot. And she said to me one day, "Oh, if I take you, they will allow you to go in there, but they're very against white people going in there." I wasn't interested. I didn't want to go there and something happened and that, you know. But they've got their own. It's their own. That's their own. You know, their own area. Like where we live, it's Aboriginal land. You know, it's just it. Yeah, it's their land. But no, it's yeah, it was very sad to see it. But it was awesome cutting with the kids, man. Every day they'd have to come and see her. Like if we because we were staying in dongers, I think that's what they're called, like container ships divided up three or four, and that was all. You had an air conditioning, a bed, and a closet. That's all there was, and you have your aircon running 24/7. It was so bloody hot. And if I didn't see the cars go past, the kids would come down to us. It was quite cool. And and we'll say, "Come on, let's go back down the shop. We all give you an ice cream, you know, just those water ice cream things." And they loved it. It was good. Yeah. No, did she go past me? No, she's down there. She's still on her bed down there on the ground. Well, I did community service course when I first had my when I first done my work injury because I knew it'd be off and I had to have an operation. So me and the wife we did. I had to do it over 2 years because I couldn't do. I had to delay a couple of my subjects because I've had operation and all of that. So we did community services Cert 4, and we studied um, the Aboriginals, and it's very very interesting. You wouldn't think in Australia we have less Aboriginals in Australia than anywhere else in the world. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. But there's more Aboriginal people in the world than what there is in Australia. So there you go. But then again, a lot of the Aboriginal people are not listed to be like, what do you call it? What's that things you do every few years? You have to fill out a form and put all your bloody personal details, and they get the statistics of people living and all that. Yeah, that a lot of them don't do that because they don't have to do that. Yeah, Well, even even they were telling me even the floorboards they would rip up. It was sad to see, really was, to see the rubbish on the front yard because the 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 tip the rubbish truck would not drive down there and pick up their rubbish. So yeah, it's very sad. Oh, feeling all right, Gavin. Yeah, yeah. Just a bit sore, man. That's it. I got told I'm gonna be like that for. I could be like that for a week, couple of weeks. Then yeah, my back is sore. I can tell you that. When you have I don't know what size needle they chucked in the back there. I said to him, "Do you have to cut a slit and sew it?" He goes, "No, no, no. We just push the needle in." They put one up in your head to put the drug in to put you to sleep and all of that. I don't like needles, so yeah, sensors. There, that's exactly right. Yeah, on that time going by the census report, there is less Aboriginals that live in Australia than what they do anywhere. I think when I can't, don't quote me, but I think one of the places that had a lot were China, something like that. But it was very interesting. It was a very interesting course. We had to do an essay on pretending that we were um, like you had to know about that you had to look up to the elders. Like the elders were, they're always number one to eat, to drink. What they couldn't have is what the rest of the tribe sort of they get. So it was always they're their number one, and they're the leader. They're the leaders. That's it. You don't mess with one of those because they will sort you out. But yeah, we had to do like essays stuff like that. I can't remember the scenarios and that. There was three scenarios, and um, that was really interesting. And then we had to actually uh, do that, as in like it was all telehealth, like video health and that. We had to do it. We did night schooling once a week for 3 hours. I liked it. I was going to do my diploma in it, um, but yeah, it's not going to happen. There's no way I could go back and do that. I want to do homelessness support or youth work or stuff like that. Residential care for the young kids, resi and all that. Um, yeah, I had a radio frequency injection in my lower back, my L2 or L3 sympathetic nerve injection. Yeah, it's not nice. I can't remember the exact terminology, what they call it, but it's a radio frequency injection where they put a big needle in. It's guided in between the two discs, put it in. They send 85-degree temperature through it pulses through this needle. They have it there for about 8 minutes, and it's meant to like numb all the nerves. My foot wouldn't even know I had an operation on it. It's fixed. Temporary fix. It's not a full thing, but I won't really know until like if I go down the beach and walk on it, or walk on like uneven or up hills because I have trouble walking up hills. Down I'm all right, but stairways I have to go sideways. There's just a whole heap of stuff that I can't physically do properly. But um, yeah, this is my foot. Normally, the top of my foot feels like it's all twisted. Doesn't feel like that. So I was when I went there, I was roughly, like he said, oh, what pain are you at? I'll say 6. But I said, I'm just used to it. I'm just used to a continuous throbbing. It's like a pulsation continue, like boom, boom. Oh, it's 0. It is 0. 0. I can say it's 0. My back, I can say my back's about a 9. But, yeah. No, I don't have sciatica. No, I've got CRPS, chronic response pain syndrome, from my nerves on my foot are damaged. Um, I've had 2 operations, so yeah. I'm actually say it a lot. I get sort of sick of it, but you've asked. So I was at work. I was walking down a driveway and I misplaced my footing. I couldn't weight load or bear weight. So I thought I'd sprained my ankle. That day went on me 4 times. I went home, went to the doctor. But no, I kept working for 2 weeks. The receptionist says, you better go and get some x-ray. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor then gave me a week off. He said, oh, you've just sprained it. And a week later, it was still playing up. Then we ended up, I don't know what they did. Ultrasound, x-ray, then I had to wait nearly 2 months for an MRI. And then they gave me the wrong treatment. And my whole arch, you arch your foot, collapsed. So I had a flat foot. So where your big toe is, I've had about that long here. They cut it all open and they shorten your tendons so it brings your arch up again. So you've got your arch up, not flat. Then on this side, they put a wedge in the side of my ankle to overcorrect it. And then where your leg goes up above here, they cut into my Achilles and they lengthen my Achilles. And then a year later, I had to get the wedge taken out of the side because the scar tissue was rubbing. I had continuous pain, and there's a tendon that runs down your outside, your little perineal tendon. That was pinched in the joint. So it was pinched. Like, this is what the surgeon owned up to it, that I had that taken out. And the trauma to your body, that's when I get lymphedema. So I got lymphedema from that. And nerve damage. My nerves never healed. So my foot's discoloured, swollen. It's just a whole work, man. And this injection was meant to help with that. So so far, it seems to be successful. And they, like you said, people that have it and it works straight away, it works. If it doesn't, it's not. It's a thing they can't do. But see how long it wears. If it wears off, that's all I can say. I don't have high hopes in it. I've never had sciatica. I never want sciatica. I had a mate. His wife had sciatica. She had it for years. She had it down one side of her leg. Then she got it on the other side of her leg. And then one day he walked in and she was there hanging. You can imagine what happened. It has traumatized him big time. When I was on Facebook, and it was every year of her passing, he would put on there, and it was quite sad. But yeah, he still can't get over it, and I don't think he will ever get over it. Yeah, I know, it's been nearly 4 years. 25th of May, 4 years, man, since I've been putting up with all this shit. So, and the thing is, you've got to push it. Like, the medical system, like, we have the best medical system in Australia. We have free, we have Medicare. You don't need to have, you go to a hospital, to the emergency, like, some places people won't go because they've got to pay fortune of money. Here we've got the best system that allows that to go in, get the treatment and that. But the doctors aren't right. They don't always give you the right advice. And you've got to push it to get, something's wrong with you, you've got to push it. And then if you don't push it, they just, take you for a ride, or they don't even care. But you've just got to keep on. And I said to them, it's not right. There's something wrong. It has to be fucking fixed. You know your body. You know something's not right. And eventually, yeah. Sometimes it's too late. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's like, it's crazy, yeah. It's crazy. When I think of it, it's what I've been through. What I still see. I still have mental health issues. I still see I'll tell you guys. I still see a psychologist every 3 weeks. I got to see her. I'll get on Friday. I've got an appointment with her. Been seeing her for nearly 2 years. So, um, it's good to talk to someone, but I don't think it helps. It doesn't help. It hasn't helped me. Have your good days, you have your bad days. You've just got to just go out there and put a hand out for help. That's all I can say. Don't just boil it up, and then that's when people go to the next step. Which you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, we're lucky now that we've got bulk billing. That's come back, which is Medicare. But then again, you only can do so much, can't you, before you use all your benefits. Um, but yeah, that is a good thing, because people can't afford it nowadays. You go to the doctor, like $110. You'd be lucky to get, I don't know, $30, $40 rebate back. You still out of pocket like $60 or something. It's like if you have a day off work, like doctors where I live, you can't go, I'll go to the doctor tomorrow. You might have to wait weeks, 2 weeks to get in to see them, because it's just not going to happen. And if you have a day, like when I was working, and then you have a day off work, oh, you got to get a doc certificate. I said, good luck, I get a bloody doc. I'm not going to pay back then, say $70 to see a doctor to say, oh, he was sick, he couldn't go to work. So you just go and do a stat deck. Stat deck is just fine. Go and get it to the police station and then sign it, or go to a chemist, get them to sign it. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. You've got to have strength. That's the thing. You've got to, um, yeah. I can tell you, it took me a while to get out there and go fishing. So and a lot of it was, emotional distress, trauma. Um, like, I don't like my wife working. I really don't. I'm going to get off shortly. She'll be home in a minute. I don't want to do this when she gets home. So, um, yeah, it's it's just, to me, a man should be earning the money for the family. Like, our boy doesn't live here. He's got special needs, so he's got his own carers that look for him, look after him. But I don't like it. But she loves her job. She understands. She supports me 100%, which is really, really good. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but when we do, it's a good thing. It's really good support to have. Uh, yeah, but yeah. I don't think a lot of people really know my full story. Like I've told bits here and there, but I don't even think I've really told like Heath, my close mates, my full thing. But I like it when I get together with my mates and go for a fish, and it's good. It's good. Um, yeah, that's why some days I can't go out. That's why I haven't done the cooking. That's why I haven't done this because I just haven't been in the right. Yeah, but it's good. My second. That's exactly, Mike. That is something that um, would be very very hard. Um, yeah, I, all I can say is I hope everything. Yeah, I don't know what can happen there. Yeah, like I even think of people that's got Down syndrome that can't actually defend for themselves, and they still got to live at home and have their parents you know help support them and help them with their daily living and stuff like that. And then if they pass away, what are you supposed to do? What happens? You think what's going to happen? What's going to happen to them? Like it's because there's nothing out there to help people. They need to change the world. Bring back like um, from my experience with my son, I reckon they should still bring back mental health hospitals. They should. I know back in the days there was a lot of things where people were forced into there and they were doing trials. They were using them as guinea pigs, and they shut down and all of that. But um, I still think my boy should have been admitted in. Like he did go to Stepping Stones a few times, which is a mental hospital um, up like Monash or somewhere. I can't remember where it was now, but I couldn't believe it, man. Walking in there, it's not nice to see young kids in a place in an institution like that. But sometimes I have to be there. Um, but I still think he should have still been there. But that's the way that it is. Always think at that time I'm going to get a phone call and something he's done. He's done some bad things, really bad things. So, well, guys, I'm going to call it quits. I don't really want to keep talking. It's not really good for me to go on about this stuff. But if you are, it is good to talk about. It's a vein. It is to go. Talk to someone. There's always that hotline, um, mental health hotline, and life support, life hotline, all of that. There's all that. They're out there to sit back and just listen to you. And if they think it's urgent, because I studied all this through the course, if they feel that there's an urgency, you will get a knock on the door with the police. And they'll have to do a welfare check. So it will happen. They're meant to be anonymous, but they do know where you're calling from. And that's part of their job. They have to know, because they're not going to let someone, shit happen. So, all right, legends, thank you all so much again today. We've nearly done a 4-hour stream. We've done a 4-hour stream. Nearly 8 hours you've been seeing this ugly mug. But, awesome. Hopefully we've reached the 11K mark. 15K, be another giveaway. Maybe a reel or something, we'll see. Yeah, the higher I go, I want to start giving out a bit more exciting things, a bit more incentive for people to come into my channel, to keep following me, to support me. So I appreciate every one of you. Stay true to one another. Respect one another. Respect other people. let's keep this world going so good. Well, hopefully better the world the way, improve the world, whatever. But Big Burks out of here, guys. Love you. See you on the flip side. Peace. And thank you again today for Chris, for those lovely memberships. Thank you so much. Memberships helps this channel grow, helps me down the, all of that. Appreciate you all. I don't know if Chris is still on, but I'll see you on the flip side. Hold on, what's this? What's this say? Just I understand. I had 9 months off work on over. Yeah. Yeah, well, my boy's got ODD. He's autistic. He's got ADHD. He's got OCD. He's got anxiety. He's got everything. There's a lot involved. Nice talking, Mike. G'day, I'm going, Nikki. See you later, HG. See you on the flip side, legends. Take care. You might see this ugly mug tomorrow. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.